Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience. My name is Earl. Ladies and gentlemen, Earl and Sir proudly present you Monday Night Raw. Tonight is Memorial Day, and we honor those men and women who are fighting overseas for our freedom and our freedom to stream. And yes, ladies and les guys, tonight Raw comes to you from Savannah, Georgia. And tonight we have a big main event steel cage match. It is Becky Lynch taking on Liv Morgan, a rematch from the King and the Queen of the Ring. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about so much more here on Raw. And thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your company. Tonight, the Raw, the hottest show on the planet, here at the Hardcore Sports, powered by the Hardcore Sports, for the Hardcore Sports, and for you here tonight on the Wrestling Experience. So stand by. About to get crunk on a Monday night.
You've landed on the Logo ship. Welcome to Planet Experience. Welcome to the Wrestling Experience.
And ladies and gentlemen, that opening is brought to you by none other than this gentleman right here. He welcome to the Wrestling Experience. London, welcome to your first Monday Night Raw watch along. Welcome aboard and happy Memorial Day, my friend.
Happy Memorial Day to you as well, and to everyone out there, all the veterans that are watching. Thank you for having me again, Earl, man. It's a pleasure as always. I'm glad to be with you guys. Thank you for all the guys coming over from the channel.
And ladies and gentlemen, he is the founding forefather of the Hardcore Sports. He's an Eagles content creator. Fly, Eagles, fly. He's smooth like jazz. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the one and the only Mr. Mitch Koski. Mitch, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
What is up, Earl? What is up? Thank you for the introduction. All I can say is, oh my God, I still can't believe that whole thing with Gunther and Randy Orton. Glad they addressed that, but hey, what's Gunther's gonna have to say now? Who's he gonna take on?
I didn't see what happened, so you guys got to fill me in on that.
Okay, I'm going to fill you in on what happened. It was at the end of the King and the Queen of the Ring finals. Gunther took on Randy Orton. The match was fine. The match was going good. But what happened in the interim was a mistake by Mr. Bennett, who was the referee. He counted the shoulders of Randy Orton when he shouldn't have. Orton's shoulders was never down on the mat. His shoulders was never down. However, he was only looking at one shoulder. He was looking at one shoulder, and he counted the three and gave Gunther the crown. Now, the controversy happened, and the fans are firing back at Triple H, saying that you need to right the ship. So Triple H did address it. He did address it in the media scrum, and he did say that there will be a rematch. But when we're going to get it, I have no idea. I'm thinking that maybe at the Clash of the Castle, we're going to get this rematch, and it will be for the crown. So Gunther technically is the winner of the crown, but it has an asterisk next to it. So that's a little controversy there. Yeah, very controversial. And the reason why we're getting the steel cage match tonight between Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch, well, Dom Mysterio stuck his nose in the match when he wasn't supposed to. And Mr. Mysterio put the chair in the ring and he helped Liv Morgan. Now he says that he was gonna help. He was trying to help Becky Lynch retain. I don't buy none of that. His name should be Pinocchio. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Anyway. I'm sorry, but I don't buy anything he says. I'm not buying it, and I
Not
hope you all are not. No, no. But the King and the Queen of the Ring was absolutely great. It was a good show. It was a solid show. And again, the WWE has announced that they are returning to Saudi Arabia on November the 2nd for Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel will happen on Saturday, November 2. It will happen on November 2. And they're going back to Saudi Arabia for that.
they doubling down,
So,
huh?
yeah.
What
Oh,
is what is up all day golf? What is up, Starman? Everyone in the chat.
Everyone
Everyone
in
RP
the
here.
chat,
Starman.
thank you. Already 32 in the chat. Thank you so much for your time and energy. Thank
Oh,
you all so much. And it was a highly successful stream for the Wrestling Experience brand and the Hardcore Sports brand. And we want to thank everyone who tuned in to both telecasts this past weekend. We had a lot of fun. I had fun with Mitch. I had fun with Sarah. I had fun with everybody who was assigned with me this past weekend. And we had a lot of fun. It was a fun telecast. Mitch, let me ask you a question. I know you didn't see Double or Nothing, so I can't ask you this question. But at the King and the Queen of the Ring,
The
which match did you think was the match of the night?
the triple threat. I have to go with the triple threat. Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, and Bronson Reed. Just because they were all participating in the match, you know how when a triple threat goes, it's one versus one, the other person's on the side, and then one person comes in and someone else gets the rest, so on and so forth. I love how they were all in the match the whole time. So that's my pick.
Okay. London, did you see the King and the Queen of the Ring?
oh, I watched. We watched everything. I think we went live for. I've been live since
Oh,
Friday, so
okay.
yeah. Uh,
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you the same question, London. What did you think was the match of the night for you? What did it for you?
hmm.
Mm,
Nia Jax, man. I can't
okay.
front. Nia Jax winning the crown, and the ending of the match was
Yeah.
my favorite part. The
Right.
and because it's getting clipped up the way that they're clipping it, adding Mortal Kombat clips of the ribs breaking when I wasn't expecting it to end that way. So she looked absolutely great when she came out. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, Nia winning was my happy moment. I wanted her to win that match. So
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Mitch, and I think that the triple threat was good. Now the Nia match was now I'm gonna I hate to eat my words here,
okay.
but I think that Nia really she really performed very well in the match.
Hmm.
I have to say that I have to give her credit where credit is due.
Okay.
She did perform well in the match. Not a fan of hers, not a fan of hers, but she did perform well in the match. I have to give her that props. I have to give her that props. She wanted to win the crown. She was relentless in the match, and she did.
Yeah, man, her ring work has become it's getting better and better every week to me. Like as every time I see her in the ring, like I haven't just the stuff that she's been able to like take lately as selling. So like even just
Right,
like I think I know I seen her take a what is that a hurricane run off the top rope like
right.
like when I saw that I was like oh she's taking those now like so she is absolutely locked in. um I've always been a Nia Jax fan. Period. Just regard even when her in her first run. But
Right.
yeah, like I adore Nia Jax anyway. So yeah,
Well, that's
man.
good.
But I do agree with you guys that that triple threat match was really good. But
I love the way Otis got his just dessert at the end. I loved it. Loved
oh
it.
yeah, but what happens
Loved it.
tonight is the question. That's what I want to see.
That's what I want to see. Raw is on the air, so I'm going to turn to the USA Network.
Okay.
Raw is on the air, and we got the King and the Queen. They're showing you what happened in Saudi. Layla Valkyria and Nia Jax. This was the match London is talking about, and you, there was one part in the match. and she squashed her. But you know what? At least when she did that finish move, when she squashed her, she held on to the ropes. She wasn't sloppy with it like she has done in the past. Because you could hurt somebody physically bad.
Oh yeah.
In the and and Otis got smacked, and he had enough, and he leveled Chad Gable. What I'm looking for is tonight is what's gonna happen. What's the fallout from that? Um,
What is up,
and
Mac?
then what's up, Mac? Mac, he's got the round up. Mac, and how you doing? And this is what happened to Becky Lynch. This is why she's no longer champion, thanks to Dom Mysterio and his shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
And Cody Rhodes. Oh yes, this Cody Rhodes match. Now this was absolutely. This really, the steam was coming out of my ears because the steam was coming out of my ears because this man has so much gift talent in the ring, and yet he still wants to use brass knuckles to win his matches. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I don't get it.
He is the American Nightmare. Maybe he's turning heel on us out of nowhere.
I don't know. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I was not a fan of that. I was not a fan of that at all. But Cody Rhodes did win, and this is what happened. Then messed up the match. There's Cody. There's his shoulders was never down on the mat. The shoulders was never down. Triple H comes in and gives him the crown, but there's an asterisk. There is an asterisk next to it. So, all right. So this is this afternoon at 3:02 p.m. Liv Morgan arriving at the arena here in Savannah. This is the same arena, everyone. If you all don't know, AEW was here in the same arena, and the crowd was dead. The crowd had no reaction to what they were watching. And here comes Becky Lynch, and she looks pissed. Becky Lynch looks pissed. Okay, so the lights are out, and somebody's in the ring. Who is this?
Oh, RB,
Oh.
I told him already, RB, just in case.
Ludwig Kaiser is in the ring.
Oh, okay.
He's now introducing Gunther, or as we now have to call him, King Gunther.
Or King General,
or King General, whatever you want, whatever's the flavor of the month.
do you think they should have got rid of Vinci?
I think it was about time that they split that faction up, but the problem is that they messed up the whole thing because he's supposed to be feuding with Ludwig Kaiser, but then they put him on SmackDown. So how's that going to work? They screwed that up. And here comes Gunther. Here comes Gunther, and he's making his way. He's making his way down to the ring. Don't forget, we are 2 weeks away from the Clash of the Castle, number 3, on Saturday, the 15th of June in Glasgow, Scotland.
And a week and a half away from NXT Battleground.
Right, exactly. And 4 weeks away from AEW's next pay-per-view, which will be on June the 30th. It will be the Forbidden Door. The Forbidden Door number 3 will happen on Sunday, June the 30th. Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Raleigh?
Yep.
What's going on, Riley? How are you?
That's our UK correspondent.
UK,
Yeah,
welcome. Yeah. And Gunther is smiling. He has the crown. And he's hugging Ludwig Kaiser. And Gunther is about to he's putting the crown on his head. Again, like I said, there is an asterisk next to his win. And we need to correct it. Hey, Ballet, how you doing?
Yep.
I want one of those crowns.
And
King Gunther
They
is
better-
here.
let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, Mitch. Would you wear that crown
No,
around the house? You wouldn't wear that crown around the house?
I would not wear
No.
it anywhere.
Oh, okay.
I
All
would just
right.
have. I would just have it like. I would just have it like on my fireplace. I would have it like up top of the mantle. I would just have it there. I would not.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm King Leo Picasso on my channel, so it would
Yeah.
fit. I would wear it. I'll be looking like Jughead with it on.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. And Gunther's about to speak, and I don't think the crowd is getting warmed up to Gunther.
Oh, is he going to relinquish
Yeah,
it?
okay, the
That's why
crowd
he's
is,
not wearing it.
I don't know. The crowd is saying we want Randy. Randy's banged up right now, and he won't be on Raw. Mm.
Randy
He's
needs
not
to
even
be
on the
it.
Raw brand. He's a SmackDown guy.
Right, I know, but that's what the crowd wants, Mitch.
Randy is wrapped in kinesio tape right now.
No, you didn't beat him. No, that's not right. We all saw the videotape footage. Uh, no.
So they
Sorry, Gunther.
Gunther's too good to put the crown on.
World Heavyweight Champion. Remember, Gunther will be tangling with Damian Priest for the title at SummerSlam.
Ooh,
If he wins the rematch, he's going to be tangling with Damian Priest at SummerSlam because Damian Priest will defend his title at the Clash of the Castle against Drew McIntyre, but we all know McIntyre is not winning the match because of Punk.
He should be back by then.
Yep. Lack prestige. He said the Intercontinental title lacked prestige. Time. He said the championship belt is the prestige. And Ludwig Kaiser's asking the audience to please pipe it down. The general is speaking. The King of the Ring tournament.
I love Ludwig Kaiser, man.
He's playing crowd control. Never been seen before. And now, another championship.
What city are they in again, Earl?
Savannah.
Savannah, Georgia.
yeah.
Yeah, same arena where AEW was, and the crowd was dead. And here comes the Judgment Day, and they are interrupting. Damian Priest now is the champion. Here comes JD McDonough, and Finn Balor, and they have a problem with Gunther, what he's saying.
Yep, he's got the Monday Night Raw colors on.
Oh yeah, Mr. All Days Offset. Earl got his Raw brand colors on. Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do tonight. Yes, and the Clash of the Castle, the championship. So again, the Clash of the Castle will happen on June 15th at 1 o'clock. So we'll be on the air at 12:15 again. We're gonna do 12:15 again for the
Wait, when
Clash
is
of the
that?
Castle. June 15th.
Okay. I'll create that
And it's
soon tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's presented by Gin and Juice.
Snoop.
Yep, sipping on gin and juice. You got a shot at SummerSlam. Let's be real here. You think you earned something? We all saw that you didn't beat Randy Orton. We all saw that. You prove nothing. You want to get a pat on the back? Great. You get something.
Make sure you guys hit
You
those
cross
like buttons
Randy
across
Orton a
the board.
shot. What was that, London?
No, I was telling everybody, make sure they hit the like buttons across the board.
Yeah, yes, yep. Like all the channels. Thank you so much, and subscribe.
Yep, I'm putting the links in the chat now, so that's what I'm doing.
And don't forget, Hardcore Sports is now on Spotify. You can follow us on Spotify right now. Some of the contents that you see here at the Hardcore Sports are now being streamed on Spotify. So
Yeah,
thank
I
you so
gotta
much for
upload.
that.
I still gotta upload a podcast, so maybe I'll do that during this.
Look, it doesn't matter how you like it. The facts are, I am the king of the ring with an asterisk. If you're still a champion at the Clash of the Castle, he will. In the times of me about the business is not my expertise. Every time I set foot in this company, nobody has taught me nothing. I can teach you about business, but I can teach you about wrestling. I can teach you the great sport, the sport that I love. Now remember, Gunther and Damian Priest have never versed each other in the ring, so this would be a first at SummerSlam if it happens that way. Um, and why don't you give it to me after? By the way, SummerSlam has sold over 45,000 seats. 45,000 seats have now been sold for SummerSlam. Yeah, you
Ballet said you should be
as
at the
your
Raw announcers table, Earl.
thank you. Why don't you teach me something? He says. Why don't you teach me something? You and I at SummerSlam, we're gonna go to Raw. Uh-oh. Okay, and who's coming out now? Who's coming to the party? McIntyre is coming out. Now we're gonna have a party. McIntyre is coming out, and he's going to confront. He is going to confront his opponent at the Clash of the Castle. Mm. McIntyre is medically cleared, and he's ready to compete, like Triple H said, and he will meet and greet Mr. Priest at the Clash of the Castle. The only problem is he's got a CM Punk problem.
Mm-hmm.
Who looks better with the belt, Swerve or Cody? I have to go with Swerve. I have to go with Swerve on that one.
Yeah, Cody's belt doesn't fit.
It's too damn big.
Right. Mitch, what did you think of Mercedes Monet's win last night?
Well, predictability, that is one. But two, I love Mercedes Monet. She's my favorite. So
okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you, number one Patriots.
Number one Patriots, thank you very much.
McIntyre has tight jeans.
McIntyre just gave a dirty look to Gunther and passed him by. And now McIntyre has the mic and he's about to cut a promo. We have what we now call the reading of the minds.
The
reading of the mind.
Now he's talking. It's been me. CM Punk's been back now. See what I mean? You see what I mean? Instead of him talking about his. Hey Sarah, how you doing? How you doing, Sarah? How you doing tonight? Anyway, I drew back at that. You see what I mean? Instead of him talking about Priest and the match of the Clash of the Castle, he's talking about Punk. You see, this was the problem that I have with McIntyre. He's a fool. He's a fool. His obsession is going to destroy him. And now he asked Gunther to leave. Gunther is leaving, and now he's going to address Priest. And that you're cleared. I'm not looking past you. I just know what's going to happen at the Clash of the Castle.
I have a hot take. So after this promo, I have my hot take. So
Okay. And by the way, Mitch, please, at the 10 o'clock hour, please don't leave yet because I need to get your final grade and your thoughts on tonight's show before you.
I'll get. Yep,
Um,
yep. All good. I
thank
got
you.
you.
And McIntyre, everything since mommy got hurt. You going to hell, brother. That's why I'm here to help you. I'm a counselor. I'm gonna focus on you in the world championship. Let me help you. Priest is just laughing. He thinks that he's not. He thinks that McIntyre's a joke.
While one by one, Liv Morgan has been having meetings with each one of the members of Judgment Day behind his back.
Right, right. I'm the only person for the world title 3 times, soon to be 4. Well, technically you only had the title for 5 minutes and 23 seconds, McIntyre. If you want me to be perfectly honest. Anyway, you know that Roman Reigns has done it all. I know with a solo, I would have won that night at the Clash of the Castle. So now he wants revenge from the Clash of the Castle. McIntyre wants to rewind what happened to him at the last Clash of the Castle. Mm.
Oh,
And now they're chanting USA, USA. And I'm an American citizen, damn it. He said, hey, I'm going to give you a geography lesson. England, Scotland, way up here. We're the most passionate people in the world. Psychopath. You call me Drew. You walking into a war zone. I'm going to break your spirit. I'll break you physically. And 2 guys that are injured, I'm going to take your bloody title. Okay, well, you think that's going to happen, but I think differently. I see another way it's going to go. You trying to get under my skin? What? That's your best shot? The crowd is going to boo me? I always have a living of making people wrong. You want to tell the truth? You think I'm going to be there today? You better choose your bloody words carefully, says McIntyre. McIntyre says if you say the wrong words, I'm going to level you. You're scared. Clearly I did. I thought you were going to be man enough to do something about it, but I guess not. Uh-oh. And what is this? What's this now? Braun Strowman? What's he doing out here? Braun Strowman? Now this is
Hunter should
interesting.
have stayed.
Yeah.
Could have had all 4
Braun-
of the big towering dudes in here. You know what I'm saying?
And the judge today is scared. And so is McIntyre. He's leaving. He said, I don't want none of this. I'm out of here.
They outnumber everybody. What are they doing? They
I
turned into
don't
a
know.
scary. They turned into the scary faction now that Rhea's gone.
Right. And Braun Strowman is in the ring. And he just towered over Priest. Are we? Is he? Is he? Okay, so JD McDonough is going to take on Braun Strowman. Bye, JD.
Oh yeah, that's
Bye
right.
bye. Bye bye. JD is in trouble. JD, and that's next here on Raw, and we're going to commercial.
Look at
All right,
JD, like what? I love JD, man.
I'm about to see it.
You know what I call JD? London, Casper, because he just saw a ghost.
Yeah.
He
All
asked me
right,
last week.
all right, guys. So for my hot take,
Go ahead.
Drew McIntyre's run or Drew whatever his name was in TNA is
Mhm.
better than this run in WWE right now.
Ooh.
I gotta say that. I gotta say that. I love this run in TNA. I don't like this one. It's all about Punk. Punk, 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 punk.
Well, I mean, you
Right.
That's
know,
my
you gotta have somebody to put on them. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
I get it. I get it. But that I'm telling you, in the TNA when he came out of that crowd, dude, that run is historic.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
here's the thing though. I like that hot take, Mitch. But here's the thing. In that promo, instead of him saying something about Damien, he said something about Punk, and this is what's gonna cost him again. This is what's gonna happen at the clash again. This is what's gonna happen again. Yep. 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 So
I'm just
like
because
so
in that
we
run, hold on, in that run in
okay.
TNA, he had something to prove. He had something to prove to everybody because he
Hmm.
wanted to get back into the company, so he brought his A game.
Yeah.
So for
Right.
this one, it's just like it is good, but I like that run better. I like that one. I'm gonna probably tweet that out.
I
I agree, Mr. Mess. That's
I
like
think I think what it is right now is that we're waiting for the inevitable fight between him and Punk because it's been
yeah,
so good for social media. It's been so good just watching him troll CM Punk the whole time. CM Punk's been trolling him back on Instagram. They're both on two different platforms trolling each other, so you have to be on both to catch it, like to
yeah,
catch
Right.
everything. And I'm still waiting. Like they keep spreading this. Like I know it's a sidebar, but they keep spreading the whole thing, the teasing the Wyatt Six coming back.
yes,
Like
Right.
it's even spreading to the game. Like today, like they did the cryptic on 2K. You launched it today, and then they had a locker
yeah.
code, right?
I saw
So
that. Yeah,
yeah, and so you can't find the card unless you go into your management section to add and it's a manager card. So
Oh,
they're
Oh
really
no.
doing this thing really cryptically good, like, and I'm
yeah.
enjoying it. Like,
Yes, and they're building it up very well, very nicely as well. We're in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. My name
So,
is Earl, ladies and gentlemen. That has been that is London, and thank you all so much for your time and energy. And make sure that you follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Facebook at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Spotify at Hardcore Sports. And of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit that like button. Hit the like button on my channel, hit the like button on Mitch's channel, and hit the like button on London's channel. And we hope that you're great Monday morning, Monday afternoon, and Monday evening here at the Hardcore Sports Network. Thank you so much for your time and energy. And we'll be back with more of Raw. Grab a snack and come on back. We'll be back with Raw in just a nanosecond. Thank you so much for your time and energy. Thank you.
all right. Do you who do you think will win between CM Punk and Drew? I got Punk.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
I
I got
absolutely
Punk.
got Punk.
Yeah.
The crowd
Mm-hmm.
will riot if it's not Punk.
Right.
The whole
And look
internet
out.
would explode.
Oh, JD McDonough now just got lifted up by Braun Strowman, and he's going to get power lift down to the basement. Oh my gosh, this Braun Strowman is strong. JD escaped. Oh, and he kicked Strowman in the leg, but that doesn't work. And now he's got him in the corner, and he misses him. And look how JD McDonough's trying to, oh, and he just dropped JD McDonough on his back on the canvas. And we're back with Raw. We're back with Raw. And Strowman now, and and this Strowman is stalking JD McDonough, and he's looking at Finn Balor. He said, "Don't interfere." And, and oh, what a nasty headbutt by Strowman. And your referee for this contest is Eddie Arango. And look at, and oh, what a forearm shot from Braun Strowman. And again, he's threatening Balor not to interfere. And he heel toss. Oh my gosh. He heel tossed him in section 105. Wow. How strong is Strowman? Wow.
Where's Priest?
Look
Did he
at
just leave?
Yeah.
no, yeah, Priest left. No, I think yeah, Priest left. He didn't want none of that. Oh, and oh, what a nasty right hand by Strowman. JD is trying to look for his teeth all over ringside. Um, and this Friday we're in Albany for SmackDown. Oh, don't forget SmackDown will be hosted by me and Martina. Martina and I will host Friday Night SmackDown this Friday from Albany, New York. And Binghamton is this Sunday. Next Monday we are in Hershey, PA. And oh, what a nasty arm strike. Oh my gosh. His heart is in his shoes. Wow.
JD's on another planet, ballet.
And
Oh,
JD McDonough is in trouble. And Strowman now puts JD in the corner. And look out, he's going to splash him. Oh, he splashed him right in the corner. Right in the corner, he splashed him. And look at this. And look at that palm strike. Wow. Did you hear that? You heard that in section 105, 102, 103, and the ringside area. All of that. You heard that.
all the way in the poverty section. You heard that?
That's a new one. I've never heard that one before.
Oh yeah.
and Braun Strowman. Oh no, Braun Strowman. Oh, Braun Strowman went shoulder first into the ring post and onto the arena floor. And now the referee's counting. He's counting. Strowman could be counted out here. And McDonough should stay in the ring and get a count out victory if he wants to survive Strowman. And a chop block by JD McDonough, and down goes Strowman.
JD McDonough should get flattened like a pancake.
What did Sarah say?
There you go, JD.
JD McDonough is going to get flattened like a pancake.
Yes, yeah, I agree with that, Sarah. I agree. I agree with your assessment. We're in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much. And a programming note: this Wednesday we are going to celebrate the 1 year anniversary of Jeffrey Turner. As you all know, Jeffrey had passed away this past year, and it is a testament that Jeffrey is missing all of these wrestling moments. Sting's final match, WrestleMania 40, Mr. McMahon getting ousted from the WWE. All of these moments, Jeffrey would have been here for these moments, but he's not with us anymore. But Wednesday, we're going to have a very special honor in him. And we hope that you all will tune in to the telecast. We will be on the air at 7:30, a very special start time of 7:30. And me, Sarah, and Nick will present to you AEW Dynamite
And
and Mac. We will all present to you AEW Dynamite, the anniversary of Jeffrey. I will hope that you tune in for that. Yeah, and it is going to be a very special occasion as well. Also, Joseph Saletta will also be on the telecast as well. He will be on the air with us as well. It's going to be a tough night, but we're going to get through it. We have our friends. And we hope that you join us on that special telecast on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Then we will have the wrestling experience on Thursday, and then we will close the month of May with Friday Night SmackDown when we present to you Friday Night SmackDown in Albany, New York. That's all this week on the Hardcore Sports Network. And I want to thank you all for your time and energy. And I want to thank Mishkovsky for everything that he does behind the scenes here at Hardcore Sports. And thank you again to everyone who's on the streams, all of our content creators here. And thank you all so much for your time and energy. And we'll be back with more Raw after these messages.
Yep. Yep,
Mitch,
Randy.
what were you going to say?
Just to remember, guys, tomorrow we get the NXT watch along with your boy, how do I say, King Leo and Nick from Sleeper Media Sports. So that's
Yeah.
tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you tune
Yeah.
into that on the Hardcore Sports.
Yeah,
And
London.
one more thing. The Bloodline Effect is coming to yours next month. Martina, new podcast, The Bloodline Effect. Who's ever a Bloodline fan, there you go.
And the Wrestling Chronicles will return on June the 1st.
Oh, I need to put
And
that
thank
up.
you very much. Thank you so much.
All right. There we go. So,
And we are back with Raw. We are back with Raw and Strowman and JD McDonough. I mean JD McDonough. I'm sorry.
I hate watching on
and
UFC.
Leo, this
Yes.
is our guy, Next Shift Randy. He's just welcoming you to the network again.
Oh, thank you, Next Shift. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Next Chef. How are you tonight? Yes,
Guys,
make sure that you subscribe to London and subscribe to the Hard and make sure you subscribe to them. And of course, check out the NXT watch along. That is tomorrow night at 8 p.m. here on the Hardcore Sports. And oh, what a backdrop! And JD McDonough went into the lights in the ceiling. He went into the lights and he's holding his back and he's down and Finn Balor's trying to wheel him on. And Strowman now is grabbing his leg. He's slapping at the knee, trying to get the feeling back in the left knee. And he just body drop. And Strowman is looking around at the audience, and they're and here comes the train. Here comes the train, Mitch. Here comes the train. It's about to leave the station. He's hobbling on one leg. And look out. Oh, what a pounce. What a pounce. And he must have went in section 5. Bad leg and all, he still was able to deliver it.
Randy, I cannot stream the game tomorrow night. It's my sister's birthday. So we're going to have dinner with her and just hang out. So I can't stream anything tomorrow night.
Oh, wait a minute. Finn Balor's on the ropes. Well, happy birthday to your sister, Mitch.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome very much. And Balor now has been put in the wait a minute, Carlito's in the match. What is this? And Carlito now. And wait a minute. Oh, Carlito is done for the night. And oh, what a headbutt. JD McDonough with a headbutt and a chop block. And JD McDonough, look out, Strowman. Oh, that is it. 1, 2, 3. Strowman wins. And now Carlito was attacking Strowman along with Balor. You knew that was going to happen. All this shenanigans, and Strowman just swat away all of them. And he's cleaning house of the Judgment Day. All of the Judgment Day is out.
So this is what worries me about Braun Strowman every time.
Okay, go ahead, Mitch.
They let him go like 30 yards, and then they pull him back 40. They let him go from 55 yards, they pull him back 60. So for me, it's just like, are you just going to stick to him pushing him, or are you going to yank him back again?
I don't know. I mean,
you get what I'm saying? It's just like
you mean that you don't. So let me see if I can croon to what you're saying. You mean that they don't make him go full tilt?
They don't push him to the moon.
Oh, okay, I got it. And Liv Morgan is being interviewed by Kathy Kelly. He said she had no idea Dominic was coming out there to do what he did.
Hi, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce, how are you?
Hey, Bruce, come over to my channel, hit the like, go to Leo's, you know the drill.
Yep. Yep. In my first ever steel cage. So Liv is going to be in the steel cage for the first time ever. How do you think she will perform in the cage, Mitch?
Oh, she'll be great, but I think she will win.
Okay. Mm, and this will close Monday Night Raw. Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan in a steel cage. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is going to be on
This is Becky's
Biography Legends.
this is Becky's second steel cage match of the year, right?
Yep.
I think so, yes.
Because she fought
But
was it
Liv,
Trish Stratus at the top of the year.
yeah. And this is Liv's first steel cage. So I think that she's I think she's gonna perform well in the steel cage. Um Becky is not winning the belt. We all know that. She will defeat Becky. If you all didn't hear a courtesy of Sports Skeeter, it looks like Becky Lynch may not resign with the WWE. She looks like more than likely she's going to be walking away, and not resign with the WWE. I believe she's frustrated with the way they are booking her. I think that is a driving factor in her making up her mind. Um,
Well, what else is there for her to do in WWE at the moment? Sometimes leaving will make the heart fonder. Maybe she does need to go to another promotion for a while.
I don't know. I don't know at this
I can't.
point.
I don't know
That,
who can she fight that she hasn't beaten there.
Oh,
Maybe one.
Mac, I
right.
forgot. I forgot about that, dude. She was in Elimination Chamber. Several of
Oh,
them.
who?
Liv Morgan.
Becky Lynch. Oh,
No,
Liv
Liv.
Morgan. Yes. Oh, well, yeah, yeah. She was in the elimination chamber. Yes, but she has never wrestled in a single steel cage match. This is her first rodeo. Inside a steel cage with Becky Lynch, and she will perform well in the match. I'm not gonna say she's not gonna do well. She will do well. But like you said, London, and you said it brilliantly. Who else does Becky Lynch have to beat? I mean, she's already in the glass ceiling area. I mean, I don't know what else to go with her. I don't know what else to do with her. I don't even know who to book her with.
Send her to TNA. They're begging for. They have a deal with TKO. Send her down to TNA. Let her go for a year. Let her have feuds with Jordan Grace and the rest of those girls down there. Get their
Right?
division together, and then come back.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, there's nothing really for her to do at this point. I don't know what to do with her at this point. I'm at a loss. Somebody asked me that if I was a booker, who would I pit against Becky Lynch? I don't know. She's wrestled everyone. She has danced with everyone in the WWE. She has.
Even the girls in TNA. She's fought Lyra already, and she just got to the roster. Like unless you put her in a
Right.
feud with Lyra, like you don't want to do that, and then you can tag them up to try to go for the tag titles, but then that'll be boring because it'll be too short.
Right. The WWE delivers another Rockets Nia Jackson, the king of the queen of the ring, in the New York Post. The Bleacher Report. Sami Zayn was the most popular in Jeddah. It sure was. Yahoo. Cargill and Belair remain popular with fans and dominant force in the ring. Okay. Cody Rhodes defeats Logan Paul in the main event. He sure did. MSN. Liv Morgan's revenge tour is just getting started. Okay. And now the ring general is the king of the ring, says the USA Net. Okay, the judge is talking backstage. Damian Priest.
Has he still hasn't put that crown on yet, has he?
No.
This is funny.
Oh, he said, "Where's Braun? You don't want to mess with Braun again." Pat McAfee and Michael Cole welcome you to Raw here in Savannah.
Riley says, "I'm so happy Liv is champ. I'm not sure what Becky Lynch decision going to be this week. Her contract finishes at the weekend. If you're not still aware, sign. I think she will sign a new deal myself."
Okay,
That's a
that's
a good
point.
I think that I can see that.
Yes, this happened last Monday with Braun Breaker after he destroyed the man, and this poor kid suffered a concussion, cracked ribs, and everything else in between.
He
He
liquefied his
just,
insides.
yes, he destroyed him. And Breaker just snapped. And he did it again. Breaker should have been disqualified at this point, but he wasn't. And they told him to put the steel steps down. And Breaker now had enough. And watch this. Watch what he did to this poor kid. And oh no, the kid has a concussion. He will never forget his trip to Raw.
And he had on his best ravishing Rick Rude pants and everything
Right.
with the kiss on the back.
Those lips. Mm. And later that night, and Ricochet was talking with Eleanor Dragunov when this happened. And Ricochet was demolished. Braun Breaker should have been suspended, but he wasn't. He said he's good to go.
So is that going to be the first feud?
He said he wants Braun tonight. I don't think so. He's suspended. So Braun Breaker was suspended this week on Raw. Eleanor Dragunov now is in the dressing room.
I love he has kinesio tape on.
Okay, let's go one more. Yeah, I call that the road tape to pain. And then Eleanor Dragunov says, when you heal up, you and I will go do another round.
My guy Primetime is in the building. What is up, Primetime?
Prime time, what is happening?
Thank you for stopping by, bro.
Thank you for
Very
stopping by.
disrespectful ballet. I agree.
What was that?
Yes.
She was saying they disrespecting Ricochet. He's another one who
He's
doesn't know
crazy.
if the contract is going. If he's going to stay after the contract.
He's
Right.
the speed champion. He's fine.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You ever watch that show, Mitch? Speed
No.
on
No.
X?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
When you leave WWE, I think TNA. I think I can see him.
Right.
I miss Lucha Underground. That's what I miss. I want him back there. If that ever came back.
Right.
Wasn't there rumors
Ricochet
Tony bought
now.
What was that?
Weren't there rumors Tony bought Lucha Underground?
Oh, did he? I did not know. That would actually be kind of cool if he did. Honestly, I would love that.
I thought I was hearing they said it was,
Oh.
but then I heard it was a
I'll
private investor, so I'm not sure yet. But they were saying
Yeah.
that Tony might have bought it.
I'll look it up.
And Ricochet is next, and he will be taking on Eleanor Dragunov. So that is the match next. I thought it was going to happen next week, but it's going to happen tonight here on Raw. That's next. Don't forget, everyone, in the 9 o'clock hour, I'll be giving you the baseball scores of the night. Powered by the Hard Pump.
So it looks like he has. It looks like to reportedly buy new wrestling promotions to boost ratings. So it looks like it.
Looks like what, Mitch?
It looks like that Tony Khan is going to buy or already bought Lucha Underground.
Oh.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that.
So what, he's going to bring it back? Is that he's going to resurrect it? Is that what he's going to do?
I guess.
My only problem with that is we need more people. We need more stuff on what is that on
Luchadors? Oh,
Ring of
yeah.
Honor, like, you know, what are you doing with Ring of Honor, man? Like,
right, I forgot about that. Hey, apologizing for last night. I didn't realize I was recording from my lavalier mic instead of my Yeti. That's what happens to me. I have a blue Yeti. That's what happens to me.
I've never used a blue Yeti before, but that's interesting.
That's what
we will be back. Oh. Okay. We'll be back with Raw.
He's going to have. Then I'm not watching it. Then I'm not watching Lucha Underground if he's there. It's like, nope. Nope. Yeah, make ROH great again, right?
Make ROH great again, yes. What did you guys make of Tony Khan's announcement yesterday at the media scrum, where he says that he wants to create a mixed tag team title belt for AEW?
How many titles does he need?
No more.
No more. How many titles does he need?
I don't know. I here's the problem that I have with this. And then the big problem in the grand scheme of things is you got to fix what's broken first before you even start
Number
anything.
One, Patriots, I don't hate you for that. I hate
Number one,
AEW for having him book that.
Oh man,
no more titles.
Number one, Patriots. Yeah, no more titles. No, I agree. We'll be back with more Raw.
Right.
It's like you're unifying titles, but you want to make more.
Right.
All right. What titles are there? Like, what titles do they have right now?
What in AEW?
AEW, yeah.
They have the international championships. They have the TBS championships. They have the TNT championship. They got the tag team championship. They got the world tag team championship. They got the trios championship. They got the
and the trios championship is combined. They also have the 6-man championship, who they both have those, and then they're carrying an extra belt for no reason.
Right.
So there's 9 titles.
Well, they're supposed to merge. They're supposed to merge the trios championship and the Ring of Honor trios titles. Those titles are supposed to be merged. But they haven't done it yet. And they also have the belt that Eddie Kingston had, the inaugural belt. They got that.
They have 10 titles. Is that what we're saying? They have 10?
Yes, man. 10.
I'm sure.
And Tony Khan wants to add 11.
TBS Championship, TNT.
I'm gonna look up on their website.
I just want to know what happens if they leave TNT and TBS. What do they do with those titles? Do they rename it? Like if they go to HBO, is it going to be the HBO Max Championship?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So
and here
right
comes
now,
the Cinemax Championship.
I see 8 on the website right now. So there's 8.
get his 8. And
The
here comes
Showtime
Eleanor
title.
Dragunov.
The
What was that? What was that on?
I said they're gonna have the Showtime title, the Cinemax title.
And here's the best thing. You ready? Orange Cassidy had none of them.
Oh man, chill, let's leave it
Oh man,
alone.
he hates.
Why do you hate him so bad? Because he likes you.
The
He
tropical
really
chief.
you know you you know
So
that's
what about the Miz, Earl? He hates the Miz.
Oh, see,
uh,
both of you. Now that's out of line. Now you can't hate the Miz, man. I've been a fan since the Real World when he was carrying the fake title.
we just
or
got the
I'm sorry,
QR code.
the replica, the plastic replica title.
I know.
Oh really?
I know.
Oh wow.
I know London. Unfortunately, I just don't like the way he's booked. I don't. I think
love
he's
him
boring. I find him to be boring. I just I can't. I
I
can't.
love him in
Oh, what a chop by
ECW.
Eleanor.
Extreme.
Oh,
I liked him in ECW. You know, the Extreme Expose. I love that
Oh, man.
angle. That was great.
oh.
Great.
Ricochet now gets whipped to the rope by Eleanor Dragunov. No, he missed. Oh, Ricochet hurt his ribs. Dragunov grabs it by the waist and flips Ricochet over.
He can't carry. Why can't he carry the speed title on the show?
Wow.
Oh. Oh, because this is not a speed match. That's why.
Oh, Wesley says the Miz can beat Orange Cassidy.
Yes. Yes.
I believe that.
If Mitch was a guest referee, yes. Anyway,
I gotta ask you, who will win? Who will win in the match? The Miz or MJF? MJF.
Oh,
By
MJF's
far.
making that easy.
Oh, come on now. This is you can't ask that question.
Wait a minute. How tall is the Miz?
4'2", 4'2".
The Miz is 6'2". The Miz is 6'2", and MJF is like 5'8", right?
He's 5'8". I thought he was taller than that.
No, I thought he was 6'7".
He is 5'8". MJF is 5'8". They were showing him and Adam. There's a meme of him and Adam Cole in the ring, and last night, and MJF had on the Triple H jacket, and Adam Cole was back looking like Shawn Michaels. They said they look like mini versions of
what a knee
of Shawn Michaels and Triple H, the great value Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
Right. Well, he did come out looking like Triple H MJF last night.
They said Adam Cole was looking like Shawn Michaels.
So Prime has met the Miz several times. He is fake as a $2 bill in person.
Oh wow. Okay.
Ow.
Well. That means that my feelings are valid. Anyway. Anyway.
I see Ballet's comment. She's like, "You get a title. You get a title. You get a title."
Yeah, but
like Oprah.
Earl, you ready for this? Earl, at least the guy I hate doesn't have a title.
Oh.
Yeah.
But don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I mean, that is for now. That is for now.
I'm enjoying this.
That is for now. On any given Sunday, remember, any given Sunday, a title can change hands.
This is not football, Earl. This is not football.
I still have to merge them into one. I still merge them into one. We'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is.
Ricochet said he said on the bet on himself and leave WWE. Ospreay told Ricochet to bet on himself. Hey, that was the tattoo that MJF
yeah.
AEW with the chip on it.
That was great.
So does he win the Dynamite Diamond ring for a 6th time this year?
I think so.
Oh my God.
I think so. And I'm going to tell you something. That promo he did last night in Double It was fire. That was absolutely. He debunked all of the rumors about him leaving and going to another company. He debunked all of that.
and troll Triple H in the process by wearing his jacket, even though he. You better leave WWE alone, man. Like, stop mentioning them so y'all can move forward with y'all.
But that's the problem with them. That's the problem with them. They always bring up WWE in all of their television shows. Instead of fixing what's broken behind the scenes, they don't want to address the attendance. They don't want to address the talent being disgruntled. They don't want to address anything. They're just making it like it's a fun land. And it's not. You're looking like a joke as a business person. Did you see the viral video of Tony Khan in the casino with Mercedes Monet drinking and
No,
eating cake? He
no.
was up there, but he
Oh
was
my
up
god.
there. He had an all-night party. He was in the casino with an all-night party with all of these people.
Oh
He
my
He's
was
god.
partying
allowed.
with the.
He's allowed. He's a billionaire.
But Mitch, he's a businessman. You're not supposed to be doing that with the
Mark
talent.
Cuban goes gambling all the time. What are you talking about?
He's like
But
he's like the
but
Joker
Mitch,
with
you can't you shouldn't be doing that with the talent.
They're having fun. They can't have fun
Oh,
outside of work. I had
oh,
fun with
okay.
my former boss all the time.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
So you
All
can't have
right.
fun with. So wait, your boss can't have fun with your employees?
he gonna
No,
learn a valuable
I'm not
lesson.
saying that. What I'm trying to tell you is that it's not a good look because what you're sending a message is that okay, these are my friends. I could party with them and I give them whatever they want, and everybody else gets crumbs. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to address. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not
I'm just.
saying have fun. I'm not saying have fun. I'm not being a fun sucker. Yeah, I'm not being a fun sucker. But what I am
Did I
saying
hear
is
that right?
yes, you did. And I'm just saying it's just not a
Tony
good
Khan is
look.
trying to find a girlfriend. Isn't he married?
I don't know. I have no idea.
AEW is a money
Uh,
pit, and the
uh,
management isn't doing
oh,
anything about it.
oh. And Ricochet just got his back on the edge of the ring apron, and Dragunov now trying to power bomb him, and he hammers him on top of the head. Oh, he super kicked Dragunov in the face, and he broke up the count. And Ricochet, oh, what a maneuver! Down goes Dragunov on the floor, and your referee in this contest is Rod Zapata. And don't forget, Clash of the Castle will happen on June 15th at 1 p.m. We will be on the air at 12:15 for that telecast. And now, now, Ricochet is going up to the top rope. And what is this? What is this?
I see y'all
What
in the
is?
comments. Y'all are crazy.
I
What?
look how Ricochet
Oh yeah, I
is.
see that too. Yep.
Oh,
Tony
what?
Khan is
Oh,
eating his cake and having his cake and eat it too.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, did you see
Uh,
Mercedes Monet dance with Will Ospreay? That was good.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny backstage, and he did it good. And Illinois talking about a nasty clothesline to Ricochet. He covers Ricochet. One, two. No, Ricochet kicks out at two. And it is a tradition here at the Heartless Woods. Whenever Mitch is on the stream, it's brownie time. Thank you so much for your time and energy. And Illinois Dragunov is stalking him in the corner. What is this? Ooh, what a nasty chop by Dragunov. Oh, and he's just chopping him. And he's beating us still. He is beating us still. Out of Ricochet in the corner. And this segment alone is played by Danny Murphy. There's nothing positive about this beatdown in Savannah. No. And Ricochet, oh, what a power bomb to Ricochet. What a power bomb to Ricochet.
So
And
Wesley agrees with me that crumble cookies are overrated. Yeah,
crumble cookies.
I hate them.
Ballet says she wants to see Osprey dancing. I saw Osprey do the Mercedes Monet dance at the scrum last night. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I saw that. That was funny. And
Yeah,
Dragunov said bye bye. Oh, Ricochet with a drop kick to the face. Ricochet just drop kick Dragunov right in the mouth. Right recoil. And that's it. One, two, three. No, no, Dragunov kicks out at two. He kicked out of the recoil.
So who do you guys think should go over here? Because Ilya can't lose if they are going to plan on him facing Gunther, but Ricochet is the champion in speed. So
I guess Ricochet's gonna have to eat the pin.
Mitch is
Ricochet
going to
needs
do
to
the
win,
bang,
but
bang, gang, guns up. He's a
Yeah.
he needs this.
Rico should win. Yeah.
And Ricochet now is forearm shot. Ricochet now with a nasty headbutt. He gives him a nasty headbutt, and down goes Dragunov. And Ricochet's holding his ribs. And is he gonna do that shooting star? Is he gonna go for that? No.
Oh,
And
wow.
and he
Okay.
hurt his own ribs. He hurt his own ribs. Oh, wait a minute. Braun Breaker just came into the ring and the bell has rung. Eleanor Dragunov is your winner by disqualification.
That's actually a good way. That's actually a good
Oh.
way. That's a good way.
Braun Breaker just broke. And look out. Dragunov now is fighting. He's fighting Braun Breaker. Breaker down. Oh, and he speared Dragunov too. Now he's supposed to be suspended, but he showed up on Raw and he defines the general manager. Now the agents and everyone here is walking down. And Adam Pearce is yelling in Braun Breaker's ear. He's taking off his glasses and he's yelling in his ear. And Breaker, he's turning his back on the Raw general manager, Adam Pearce.
So Braun and McIntyre agreed to wear tight jeans.
And Braun and Braun Breaker is giving a dirty look to Adam Pearce.
Adam's face is changing.
Yep.
Wow, we're
Number
going
one
to commercial.
Pacers called it. Number one Pacers called it.
Yep.
Yep. And Blade said the QR code revealed a video of the kidnapped therapist, and she said she is fine and okay and was never in harm.
Okay. Thank you very much.
That was Blaze.
Blaze, thank you. Now, guys, we are going to give you the baseball scores of the night, powered by the Hardcore Sports.
Go for it.
Today, in the afternoon, the Orioles defeated the Red Sox 11-3. The Blue Jays won their match with the White Sox 5-1. The Twins won today over the Royals 6-5. Minnesota. Let's see. The Nationals won over the Braves 8-4. The Cardinals lost to the Rockies 8-6. The Reds won over the Cardinals 3-1. The Cubs and the Brewers. The Brewers win 5-1. Philly lost to the Giants 8-4. We are in the top of the eighth. The Marlins and the Padres are 2-1. The Marlins and the Astros are at 940. And that is your baseball scores of the night, powered and produced by the Hardcore Sports. Thank you so much for your time and energy. And we'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. My name is, ladies and gentlemen, that is Bitch. That is London. No, we're not lawyers. We're passionate wrestling fans. And you are watching Monday Night Raw. We'll be back with Raw in a nanosecond. Thank you so much for your time and energy.
Well, one. There's a second. We're not back. So, anyways, okay. That QR code, if you scan, it will scan it when it comes or screen. It will tell you. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That lazy the
Mm-hmm.
tight jean crew.
Yeah,
The
the
tight
tight jeans
jean
crew.
crew. The tight jean crew.
Only person you missing is AJ Styles right now.
Right.
Yeah, right. You're not lawyers, cause I hate lawyers.
Thank you, Blaze Radio.
Why do you hate lawyers? You need to make their money somehow. They need to make their money somehow.
Now let me ask you this trivia, Mitch. Which lawyers make the most?
I wish I could tell you. They all make about the same. Wish I could tell
No,
you.
no, the entertainment lawyers make more than
I can
anything.
see that. I can see that.
Yes, that is
What
real
is up,
estate.
Mike? Yoga pants or stretchy jeans? That was good.
Would you wear those yoga pants? Would you wear those
No.
yoga pants? No.
I mean, Orange Cassidy wears maternity jeans. I mean,
So yeah, no. No.
I can see Mitch wear those. I can see you wear those. Orange Cassidy pants. I can see you wear those.
Well, I'm gonna take those and throw them off the Empire State Building. So you pick.
Oh man,
I mean, you can wear them and then take a picture with them, and then you guys will be besties. I mean, anything's possible. I mean,
oh y'all,
anything is
wow.
possible.
Hold on. Anything is possible, Earl? Are you sure about that?
Yeah. And
Are you
Kathy
sure about
Kelly,
that, Earl? Are you sure?
Kathy Kelly is
Earl.
backstage.
Earl, are you sure about that?
Oh, good night, nurse. Oh, good night, nurse. Oh, good night, nurse. No, okay, I'm not gonna bring him up anymore. I'm done. And Kathy Kelly is backstage, and she's
Oh, Kiana James.
well, Keanu James was back there, and he was
I
talking to the general manager.
I would wear them, show my brownies. Good God. When I was invested and looked at 10 years, I went to a lawyer who charged $300 just for a consultation. Met her twice. Yeah, we better call Joe. Braun Breaker, so good, isn't he? People say NXT crap and doesn't produce stars. LOL. There's, yep, basically.
Right.
Oh man.
Oh, and speaking of the Miz, oh jeez, Truth and the Miz are selling ice cream. Oh my gosh.
They're selling. Wait, they're selling ice cream. Yay! Give me an ice cream. I guess you want the bars from CM Punk, Earl. You want those bars that CM Punk promised us?
Yeah, right, yeah. And the New Day, this happened later today at
I do miss those
5:15.
WWE bars. Those WWE ice cream bars. I'm not gonna front.
Oh yeah, they were good. Back in the day, they were good. We're closed, says R-Truth. Enjoy. And Karrion Cross, oh, Mr. True Value is here. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Karrion Cross is boring, y'all. Sorry. Man has no personality whatsoever.
So who's better, the Miz or Karrion Cross?
No, there's nobody better, Mitch. There's nobody better.
Answer that.
The
The Miz.
Earl, you gotta pick one.
No, I don't know. No, no,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm gonna plead the fifth on that. No, 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 no.
Yeah, of course I didn't sing a brownie time song because I finished it. Next right.
They're trying to vote him into the NWO on my voting thing to the NWO
Oh, yeah?
red thing that I'm doing. I have
Yeah.
Karrion Kross there too. Is he trying to split the
So
New Day?
Okay, so the New
yeah.
Day is challenging Karrion Cross and the Authors of Pain. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Wow. Um.
So Ballet said I would say the Miz is better. Okay,
The
thank
Legion
you.
that's doomed is what I call the.
So
And here comes the Authors of Pain.
The
so
Authors of Pain are the Legion
yeah.
that's
So
doomed.
hold on. So London, I'm doing this universe mode with a friend of mine. So he
Hmm.
shares the screen. So for my main event, I had I had a fatal four-way ladder match. It was Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Cody Rhodes, and Gunther. And then
Oh man.
Triple H was climbing up the ladder. Cody Rhodes was climbing up the other side. He did nothing. He did absolutely nothing. It was a glitch. Triple H won, and I got 2 stars. Like
Oh man.
how? How?
Oh, you guys are doing GM mode?
No, we're doing my universe.
Okay.
Yeah. We already
Yeah,
did a GM, and I kicked his ass.
Oh man, you guys on PS5 or on PS4?
PS5.
Oh yeah, no, we need to have a big universe mode thing, man. Like
Oh
I'm
yeah,
playing now with my guy Todd. We're doing the GMO. We haven't got back into it yet.
yeah. I'll talk to my guy. Tyler's a part of the hardcore sports, so I'll
Okay.
talk to him. Yeah.
Was that game expensive to buy?
Depending
I
on which
got
one. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I got the regular version. So I don't know what version you got.
Oh, I bought the. I'm in the game, so I bought the 40 years of WrestleMania. So
Oh.
if you play the showcase
The
mode,
Creed brothers are coming down with Ivy Nile.
oh, I expect Chad Gable to come out at some point.
Right.
If you play showcase mode, right, and you get to the Cody and Roman match,
Yeah.
once you go there, or
The
if you go
Clash of the
replay it,
Castle is
Yeah.
presented by Gin and Juice by
just watch
Dre and Snoop.
the when Cody when Roman does Superman punch, Cody slingshots with the clothesline.
Yeah.
When they show the audience, just look behind West Side Gun. You'll see me for about a good 30 seconds
Oh shit.
shooting.
Oh damn. Yeah.
There was no way I wasn't buying the game for
Oh,
that.
wait a minute. Oh, the Authors of Pain just destroying the Creed brothers, and the match is not even underway yet. And Brutus Creed is trying to fight off the Authors of Boring Pain. Look out. And Brutus is going for a ride with Akam. And look out. Oh,
They're not
oh,
knocking the
Brutus.
Creed out, are they?
Wow. Akam and Razor are just destroying the Creed brothers. Oh, Brutus back first. He's trying to tag his brother.
They better not. They better not, Ballet.
You okay, Mitch?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. And Karrion Cross likes what he sees. And now Akam is in the ring. And look out. Oh, high knee. 1, 2. No. Brutus kicks out at 2.
Ooh.
And he's twisting Brutus's neck. He's going to pop it off.
Don't forget tomorrow NXT, you guys.
Yes, don't forget NXT. The watch along will happen with London and Nick. No, they're not lawyers. They're passionate wrestling fans. And you're going to watch NXT tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on the Hardcore Sports. Give them the love and give them the subs. Thank you so much. And look how, what a nasty. And he moves out the way. And now he tags his brother in. Now he's in the match legally. And he pushed Akam off the rope. Azar now gets him. And the Creed brothers are taking control. Julius now is in the ring, and he's the House of Fire. And now Julius now goes up to the top rope, and is he gonna slap? Oh, what a moonsault! Down goes Akam.
Yes.
And the straps are coming down. The straps are coming down. And what is this? What is this? The Creed brothers now are on the top rope. And look, oh no! Scarlett just threw. Oh no! And look out! Oh, you're a Nagi. Scarlett just threw Ivy Nile,
Oh,
and and that's it. One, two, three. The authors of pain are your winners, thanks to the distraction by Scarlett
you called
and
it, ballet.
Machine. Yep,
Yep.
Ooh.
Scarlett just. Oh my
So here
gosh.
comes Ballet with the tomatoes.
She always,
Yeah.
I'm glad the tomato budget is back.
that
Tomato budget is back.
that was.
So
I don't
can
know
I
what
have
to
a
call
thou-
that.
can I have 1,000 tomatoes for Orange Cassidy?
Oh gosh.
The tropical
Oh, you
king.
gonna? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you gonna make them tomato sauce? That's nice. That's nice of you, Mitch.
Oh,
Okay, I'll give you that for. How many tomatoes would you like for the mids then?
oh.
uh, with spikes, I'll take a couple. Anyway,
Who got beat up backstage? Another
and Rey
low member
Mysterio.
drop. Oh, this is last week.
Rey Mysterio is talking backstage. I like his T-shirt.
That looked like some Gucci he had on right there, a little Gucci sweater.
Yeah.
I would love to see him unmask himself and come back as a filthy animal again
Yeah.
to end his career.
Prime time is with the art. Wow.
Okay, so Rey Mysterio is gonna take on Carlito here on Raw.
What is this? 2005?
Yes.
Yes.
The time machine. Like Earl said, we on on the mothership. He took it to the time machine.
Yeah, the mothership. Yes, you landed on that mothership.
What am I?
And
Oh.
Sheamus now. Sheamus. And Braun Strowman is hobbling to the back. And Sheamus is up next, and he's going to cut a promo. It's
Gene
Savannah.
Jean check.
Yeah.
He has on tight jeans too. Look, and there goes Braun Strowman in his tight jeans.
Right. And now we're showing you the men and women of the Armed Forces Network. And we are saluting them here on this Memorial Day.
Absolutely.
Don't forget this December. This December, we will salute the troops by doing the WWE's annual tribute to the troops, which will be coming up this December 2024. What were you going to say, London? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna ask for the tribute to the troops. They usually do that in the summer, right? Now they're doing it in December this year.
Yeah, no, they always did it in December.
Okay.
They always did it in December. They always did it in December. It's part of SmackDown.
Okay.
It's part of SmackDown now. Yeah, that's when they do it.
Okay.
Yeah, the WWE is doing a classy thing here with showing you the men and women of the armed forces who are alive, and some of them are dead now, and they are saluting them. And
Yeah, I had to get
I
out of
think this
Sammy's
is
comments yesterday.
what did he say?
Everybody was just posting stuff. They were just showing some stuff from the what happened overseas recently. It was really bad.
Yeah. And the WWE says thank you to the troops and everybody. And Bronson Reed is cutting a promo.
I need that. Let's go,
Yes.
Bronson.
Yeah.
Some of these guys need some wins bad.
Yeah. We'll be back with more Raw right after this.
Let's see. Jamar says, if I knew so you think you could dance would have been a thing, I would have tried to learn how to dance as a youth. That's funny.
That is funny.
I think a lot of us probably would have, Jamar.
That's right.
He said Big Bill had them tight jeans yesterday. Oh yeah, Big Bill's jeans are always
Big Bill. That interference last night. Oh my God, that shenanigans in that match, that Chris Jericho match. That was a lot of shenanigans.
Yeah.
I don't know why Jericho needs that. He don't need that title. He doesn't need it.
He doesn't.
And it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, London. No, go ahead, London. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that when we saw it, I think that might have been one of the other matches. I called it like 3 times. I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, Earl's gonna call it shenanigans over. I said it at least 3 times yesterday. Like every time something happened in the ring, like the chat knows too. I was like, oh yeah, he don't like shenanigans.
No, I don't. I don't like shenanigans because here's the thing: it ruins the ambiance of the match. It ruins the mystique of the match. You don't need it every time with the shenanigans. Why can't you just win the match clean? What is wrong with that? What is so hard with that? Why?
The wrong people win the matches clean, I think, at times too.
Yeah, well, you're right about that. But I mean, it's like every time I go and I call these matches and I'm doing these matches, I'm like, this is ridiculous. Why do we need all the shenanigans? I was fit to be tied. I was fit to be tied with that Jericho.
I have a question. Okay. What if there were shenanigans that costed the Miz the match? Would you still hate shenanigans?
Oh, of course.
So you would still hate it even though it cost Miz the match?
Well, listen, if the Miz was in a match, okay, and he loses the belt, I don't mind him losing it clean. But if there is shenanigans in the match, yes, I would be upset. I would be upset about it. But on the same token and the same hand, I'm like, well, it couldn't have happened to a better person. But that's just me. And priority seatings is now available for WrestleMania. As you all know, WrestleMania will be in Las Vegas next year, April 19th and 20th, Easter Sunday weekend. And it will be at the Legion Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada.
So Miz versus Orange Cassidy, babe? I got the Miz.
Yes, if Mitch has his way, he would interfere in the match. It cost him it. Anyway, he would interfere. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the obsession is. I don't know why he don't like him, guys. I don't understand. But one day, the sun will come out and he will say, I embrace Orange.
Same thing for you and the Miz, okay?
No. But you hate him longer than I do. That's the difference. That's the difference.
No. You always hated him, but you never voiced your opinion on how much you hated him. So
this is great. I'm enjoying. I'm letting y'all both know how I enjoy it.
All right, Mitch. I can't win with you. All right. I throw in the towel. All right. Okay. All right, Sheamus is in the ring and he's cutting a promo right here, right now on Monday Night Raw.
I need him to leave Gunther alone. He doesn't
Right?
need to get beat by him again.
Who's winning the?
After banger after banger. Except for one thing, though, Sheamus didn't have a match. Sadly, no Sheamus. Sheamus was left off the match list.
I'll answer your question in just a second, Jamar. I see you.
Which
Um,
one is? Which one is Jamar? So I know.
Transformational scientist.
Got you. Thank you.
and and now he's talking about Gunther in the promo. How Gunther took him out of the tournament, and he could have been part of the King and the Queen of the Ring. I'm back, fella. Sheamus. Okay, Sheamus there. Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser's on the screen.
I love Lou Big, man.
You blaming me for your loss. Don't blame me. He's your king of the ring. Not you, Sheamus. No, no, no. You know? The keyboard warrior that you truly are. On his own terms. Such a big mouth, says Gunther. I mean, Sheamus. Are you here just listening to the garbage? I'm gonna go get him. Okay. Sheamus is going in the back. Sheamus is going in the back, and he is pissed. He's coming after Kaiser. Sheamus is going back there, and he's looking for Kaiser.
You gonna catch one of them Kaiser boots.
And look at Kaiser, and now Sheamus is like, "Where are you? Where are you?"
He can't run because of them jeans.
Oh, and look out! Ludwig Kaiser from behind, and he attacks Sheamus. Sheamus in the curtain, and the wily Cam is back there. And and now Kaiser and Sheamus now is dragging Kaiser, and they are just going at it. They are going at it, and Kaiser and Sheamus are just going at it, and they're getting separated. And look
Oh,
out, the Raw General Manager is dragging them away. The Raw General Manager is. Sheamus wants a piece of Kaiser. Kaiser wants a piece of Sheamus, and I believe that's going to happen. That is going to happen at the Clash of the Castle.
that's the
So
first
we're
time I saw Asia trying to break up a fight.
Oh,
Usually they have
yeah.
like just the male refs come out and try to break it up or security. That was the first time I saw Asia trying to break up a fight.
Yeah. Well, she is a referee, so. And Layla Valkyria has her ribs taped up after she got squashed by Nia.
That's how Ricochet gonna look next week with tape on both sides from both of them spears.
I know, right?
Oh,
And here comes the boring control.
Oh no, don't do that.
Kyrie Singh of Boring Control is coming out with Koda Kai.
It's the Pirate Princess, man.
I'm sorry, Linda, but Damage Control is no bueno. And she's going to take on Lara Valkyria, and that's next. London, please answer the question in the
Oh,
chat. We're going to
oh,
commercial.
Jamar, yes, when they do get belts from the Owen Hart Cup, but what happened, what Tony Khan announced yesterday is that the winners will get a shot at the title if they win the Owen Hart Cup. So it's almost like he
Right.
did that on the back of the King of the Ring, which a lot of people were complaining about. But I mean, they get a commemorative belt to keep for themselves in the honor of Owen Hart. But I guess that gives something for them to do for better stakes for the title. So I don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all. And it will happen in London. Those title matches will happen in London for both the men and the women. Once they win the Owen Hart Cup tournament, that will take place on London and in August. So again, I don't have any problem with it. I mean, it's good that they give some kind of incentive to the winners. I was happy that they changed the King and the Queen of the Ring. I was very happy about that. I was very happy with Triple H because I just didn't want them to have a crown and a cape and a poor gimmick and ramming it down our throats with the gimmick every week.
Yeah.
That is something I did not want to see happen.
Mhm.
So this is refreshing. This is refreshing. And I don't know about you all, but I like this Triple H era. I really like the way he handling these business, the way he's handling business and these storylines. I like it.
I absolutely do. I love it. I like the change in instead of having the plastic goofy titles that they had. I mean, crowns that they had before.
Right,
I think Nia Jax. The reason I like Nia Jax winning is because I know what she's gonna do with the crown, and she's a social media darling. If you know what I mean, she's always on her social. She's always making TikTok videos. So I know that she's going to pour into it and do a whole bunch of stuff with the crown and stuff like that to keep it going, just to promote it. Gunther, I'm loving the direction of him not wearing the crown right now. Like,
right,
like that's different. I've never seen anybody do that. I used to love when he didn't stand in the ring to cut his promos and just stood on top of the announce table. Like I wish he
right,
still did that because he's like the mat is sacred. Like I don't know, man.
right.
It's just it's time. It's definitely time for a turnover in some talent. I'm glad Nia went away and she came back when she did. I'm loving it, man. This new era is turning out great. They seems like they're keeping who they need to keep. They're letting people go who they need to let go right now. Like I understand that some of these
Right.
people are fan favorites, but if like and with Adam Copeland, he's doing great over in AEW right now.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like he wanted to bring Gangrel back during his match at WrestleMania 39, and he didn't get to do it. So he got to do
Right.
it. And, he did the same match that he had at WrestleMania 39 yesterday, and he brung Gangrel
Right.
out. It was probably the same
Right.
spot, too. So,
Right.
things have worked out. There was nothing left for him to do there 25 years later. You know what I mean? He was done. Like, so, I'm
You know,
into it.
the thing is that once you reach a glass ceiling, there's really nothing for you to do after that. There really is nothing for you to do in the same company. There's nothing really you've done it all.
Mm-hmm.
So what else are you gonna do? There was nothing else to do. So like you said, London. I agree with your assessment. He he's thriving. He got the spot he wanted last night in the cage,
Mm-hmm.
and he went over the House of Black. Let me ask you something, London. What did you think of the announcement by WWE of SummerSlam going to 2 nights, beginning on the 2026?
I think it was an easy way for them to I look at it political wise because I see how I saw how WWE books their I've witnessed it firsthand on how they do this because they do it through bidding. So I'm pretty sure Minnesota probably won the bidding for WrestleMania, and because it was supposed to be there, and Vegas, and it ended up moving into Vegas just because of how cold it was in Philly, from what I understand. So maybe they gave them 2 nights in SummerSlam for just to make up for not getting WrestleMania, I think. So
Right.
I'm not mad at it. It's a
I'm not
big
mad at it either.
no.
I'm not mad at it either. I think these 2 nights are going to be great. It's the first time ever SummerSlam is going to 2 nights. It's never happened before, and it will happen on August 1st and 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
This is good. The reason why Minnesota lost their bid to WrestleMania was 2 factors. There were 2 factors that they lost. They couldn't work out the dates with the Target Center,
Mm.
and the money wasn't there that the WWE wanted it from Minnesota. So that's why Vegas won.
Okay.
That's why Vegas won because everything worked in their favor.
Okay.
And this is the first time, excuse me, this is the first time that WrestleMania will be held on Easter Sunday. It's never been
Oh
held
wow.
before on Easter Sunday. Never held before. So this is going to be a first. Um,
I'm here for it.
yeah, I can't wait for Vegas. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. WrestleMania 41. And we're on the way with Layla Valkyria taking on Kairi Sane. And of course, the crowd is not going to be into this at all, and that's the problem. This match should have been booked in a library.
Man,
I'm sorry, but that is the stark truth.
I have faith in
And oh, all right, Savannah, bring it. London wants to see it, and and. And Valkyrie now with an insecurity in the back of the head of Kyrie, and she's holding her ribs. She's not 100% after what happened on Saturday. And oh, fisherman suplex 1, 2, no. Kyrie kicks out at 2. Again, there's no crowd participation whatsoever. And look out, guy! Oh, right on the injured ribs. Kyrie Singh just rocked the ropes, and down goes Layla Valkyria. Oh, and she kicks her in the ribs. Again, she kicks her, and again she kicks her in the ribs. And look out, Kyrie Singh now is taking over control of the match. And look out, oh, what a nasty spill. She
it.
took
Oh,
off the engine. Oh, and look, and now Kyrie Singh is just dominating on Layla. She's just teeing off on her in the corner. Oh, and a back fist. Down goes Layla Valkyria. And now Kyrie Singh, the genius of the sky. And what is she doing? What's she doing? Oh, what a forearm elbow right to the chest. And Kyrie Singh now is stomping on her ribs. And what is she doing? Oh, again she stomps on the ribs. Oh no. And she's laughing about it as she's doing it. Very methodical and evil. 1, 2, no.
I
Lambo
love
carry
Kyrie
kicks.
Sane, man. I love
And
Kyrie.
Kyrie now is going up to the top rope. And what is this? What is this? Oh, Lambo carry with a forearm. And Kyrie Singh now. Oh, when she's pounding her on the back. And she got caught in the tree of woe. She got caught in the tree of woe. And what is this? Kyrie now, is she gonna stomp on her? Yes, she stomped on her. And
Uh-oh.
she drags her to the corner and she pins her 1, 2, no. Lambo carrot kicks out at 2.
Dakota has me laughing outside her ring.
Well, you know she's gonna be up to things. You know she's gonna be up to things.
Mm-hmm.
She's not all that innocent. Um, and Kyrie now gets pushed in the corner of Leia Valkyria. Now Kyrie's going on the outside. Kyrie's saying it's going on the outside. And what is this? Insane elbow. No, she got her foot up and she hit her foot and she rolls her up. 1, 2, 3. Layla Valkyria is your winner here on Raw.
Yeah, they
She
got to give
stole
her a
the
big
win.
push now. They got to give her a big push.
Yep. And Kyrie's saying,
Dakota ran in the ring afterwards trying to get her out of there.
uh,
Uh,
and
well,
Judgment Day's in the back.
Dakota didn't come with the shenanigans. That's why they lost.
Well, that's the story of boring control.
Oh man,
I'm
not boring control.
sorry, but
Oh,
I'm just being honest.
they back to the Judgment Day story. What's going on?
Mm.
He said, "Where's Dom?"
Where's Dom?
Where is Dom? We haven't seen Yosemite Dom tonight.
No, haven't seen him, but I can see some cracks in this Judgment Day. I can
yeah.
see something.
It's over.
And here's Dom Mysterio.
Oh, unless he's in Liv's
Yeah,
dressing room.
that's yeah.
What are you doing? You messed up big time.
About to put Damien out of the
I talked to mommy, and she knows that I was just trying to help. Tonight, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. Dom Mysterio now, and Rey Mysterio's coming up, and he's going to be confronting Carlito. Again, I don't buy what Dom Mysterio said about helping. Yeah, you helped Liv Morgan win the belt. You were not trying to help Becky Lynch. And Selena Vega's out there along with Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee. They have not used Dragon Lee very well.
Nope. They usually don't know what to do with some of these NXT call-ups. They just don't know what to do with them.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the crowd hasn't gotten 100% behind him yet. Like, even though they should, by this point, because he's not a bad wrestler at all. Maybe he just needs the right feud. This LWO thing with Dom and Legado del Fantasma has went on way too long.
Right.
I think it's time for them to, to split. I'm glad they're on different brands, but it's still lingering, even with the whole thing with Dom now. Valet put up the cactus and the cowboy half of Yosemite Dom.
And we're going to be back with more of Raw if you keep it where it is. My name is always Gentlemen. That is Mitch. That is London. And we'll be back in a second. And don't forget to subscribe to all our channels. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Like and subscribe and share. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right.
Raleigh says that's true. Easter Sunday Mania. It's I heard it's Easter because Vegas is quiet usually and want the area to be busy for local businesses. Obviously, it will be really busy with Mania being there.
Yeah. That was another reason why Vegas won, because they said that their tourism is down during Easter weekend. A lot of people don't come to Vegas for Easter weekend. And this will draw fans because literally fans from all 50 states and nations will be converging on Las Vegas that weekend, and it's going to be a fun weekend. If you never ever see WrestleMania, or if you've never been to a WrestleMania, I think you all should scratch that off your bucket list and go to Vegas because you're going to be in for a treat. I had a lot of fun when I went in Philadelphia. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot to do.
Yep.
It was a busy weekend. It was a very busy weekend. I didn't even get time to relax that much. I was
It
so
was
much
fun.
on the run. Yes, it was.
I was only there for night 1, but it's a night I would never forget. It was so cold. God, I hate
Right,
that. But
right,
hey,
right. The
Earl,
temperature. Yes.
I want to show you something. I'm trying something out here, so
Okay.
I'm just testing my skills here. Hold on. I gotta find it first. Oh, great. Oh, there it is. I'm just trying something new. What do you think? I'm just trying something new.
Oh.
I'm just trying something new. You see the ring ropes?
Oh. Yes.
There's a crowd in the background. And
Oh.
then
Okay.
whatever you want. This is what I'm just thinking right now because I'm trying to use AI as the background. So I'm just trying something
Okay.
new here. So, what do you think? I mean, I
Well,
can add some words.
yeah. If you could, I don't know if you can or you can't. I don't know about this, but on the canvas, if you
Yeah,
can just put the logo on the canvas in the middle of
I,
the canvas.
I'll try. I'm still trying to
Right.
figure that out here. I'm still
Right.
trying to figure that out. So,
Yeah.
I think I got an
That's
idea.
good.
So, hold on.
Okay.
I want to try something here. So,
Okay.
let me just turn this off so I can focus. Yep, hold on. This is going to be good.
Mitch
Just
can't
trying
turn off
something.
the editing like, like
No,
he's
I
like
cannot. I cannot.
I understand.
and,
Uh,
I
uh,
overstand.
and Bash
first
in the
off,
Berlin is coming August 31st and Friday August 30th. SmackDown will be taped in Berlin.
anime.
Does the ring general win by then? Is the question.
That's a good question. And Boring Control is backstage.
Look at Io, she's pissed off.
Let's see.
Uh-oh. They're trashing the room.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Io's not happy at all.
Problems within Damage Control.
It's time. They know it's time.
it's about freaking time, yeah.
And look out, the Savannah Bananas are in the audience. The Savannah Bananas are in the audience. I don't know who those are, but they are in the audience and they're dancing up a storm here in Savannah. The crowd is not as lively as I would like them, but these guys are. Bless
Whew,
you.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, bless
Savannah Bananas.
Yeah, I don't know who they are. I never
They're
heard
the
of them.
minor. They're the minor league team over there.
Oh, okay.
you.
And here comes Carlito.
They should.
Carl-
Carlito's not going to appreciate it. He's going to be like, "Where the apple's at? That's not cool."
Right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you for your generosity and your time. And thank you for subscribing to all our channels. We greatly appreciate it.
Earl's
And
favorite
Carlito.
minor league. Oh, that's funny. That was good.
uh, okay. Thank you. And Carlito's in the ring and Dragon Lee is pointing at Carlito after what he did. And now, all right, the bell is on the way. And look out, and he's throwing something at Carlito. Carlito and Ray. Who do you have to win in this match?
I have
I
Carlito hasn't
got
won once. At least he's wearing Judgment Day colors. He never wore an LWO shirt.
Right. Carlito now. And look out. And he's, and Rey Mysterio with a nasty forearm. And Ray now gets in the ring, and Carlito with a shot in the gut to Ray. And he's going up to Ray. And what's this now? And he whips Ray into the other side. Ray goes down in the heat. Carlito, Carlito now. He's just looking around in the audience like, okay. And individual tickets are on sale right now for the Clash of the Castle. Oh, and what from behind? Oh, what a tilt-a-world backbreaker. And down goes Ray. Down goes Ray. And he goes one, two, no. And what is this? No reverses it. And look, Ray with a kick to the face. And look at this. Oh, he picked him, and he picks up Ray, and he bangs Ray in the back. Now Ray is upside down in the tree of woe. Carlito now look out. Oh, and he drop kicked him right in the face. Carlito just drop kicked Ray right in the face while he's hung upside down in the tree of woe. And the referee has taken him off the tree of woe. Carlito now is just look out. Carlito's getting a head start. And oh no, he missed. Oh, Ray. Oh, down goes Carlito. Ray moved out the way. And we're going to commercial. We'll be back with Raw. So we'll be back in a 907 with Raw.
Carlito just took a nasty slide.
Yeah. Right in the chestnuts.
oh god.
I agree, Jamar. I saw your comment on Takeshita. I agree with that. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do to retain Takeshita if they want to keep him there.
Right. And speaking of AEW, hold on one second. Speaking of AEW, Mark Henry has decided not to re-sign with AEW. He is going to be a free agent. Yeah, he's going to be a free agent. He announced it on Busted Open today that he is not re-signing with Tony Khan's company. He is done.
His girls are in WWE.
What was that? Was that on there?
His girls are in WWE.
Yeah, well,
I think, yeah.
Yeah, Jade and Bianca. And Apollo. Yeah. Maybe Apollo gets some run. If he comes back. You know what I mean? Like, unless Apollo has I don't know when his contract is up, but maybe with Mark Henry returning, he'll get some run.
Maybe.
American Ninja Warrior.
I never liked that show.
I miss American Gladiators. Ugh, I hate election season.
I don't really care for it.
You mean to vote? Oh.
Yeah, everybody just fighting amongst people.
Yeah, I don't talk about politics. I don't get into that.
Trending worldwide, hashtag Savannah Banana. Belly dancer. He was on speed and lost to Tyler Bate. Oh my God. in his BVDs, ballet in his BVDs. Which WWE Hall of Famer do you think should be the next president? Oh, there's only one that'll win.
Right. 1, 2, no. Rey Mysterio kicks out at 2.
We all know The Rock would win if he ran.
Right.
He has that Ronald Reagan appeal, like that. When I was a
Right.
kid, that I'm sure would translate today.
Oh, and Carlito is beating up on Ray in the corner, and he whips Ray to the other side of the corner, and Ray now with a double boot to the face. And what? Oh, and he flatlined him right on the canvas.
Jamar said for him, Booker T. He said, I would love to see Booker T's press conference.
That
Oh,
would be fun.
sir.
What he'll do, Spinaroonie?
The
Spin
president.
a Rooney in the White House.
I'm renaming.
No,
the-
he'll just
the
yell
Spinaroonie.
5 times.
I'm renaming the Spinaroonie to the Preseroonie.
Oh, and what a suplex inside the ring, and Ray is feeling it. 1, 2, no. Rey Mysterio kicks out, and Carlito now, he is beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Rey Mysterio. This segment alone is played by Danny Murphy. So there's nothing positive about this beat down here in Savannah. No. And Ray now. Ray. And what is happening here? Um, and look. Oh. Are we gonna get a superplex? Are we gonna get a superplex? Oh, and what a shot in the gut. And Ray now he's just banging on his back. Oh, and he give a nasty headbutt. Down goes Carlito. And what is this? Oh, what a senton. And look out. Oh, and 1, 2, Carlito kicks out at 2.
Ooh, Ray got up for that one.
Oh, and he 1, 2, no. Ray kicks out at 2.
That was
And
beautiful.
look at that was beautiful. And look at Carlito now. Fireman's carry. Oh, he's doing a air. Oh, picked him out of midair. 1, 2, no. Ray kicks out at 2.
Ooh,
This is not a bad match.
at
This
all.
is not a. This is not a bad match. Not a bad match. And Ray now, and Carlito now. And look at and he. Oh, we gotta get the 619. The crowd wants a 619, and are we gonna get it? No, Carlito. Oh, what a drop kick! What a drop! Oh, and look who's in.
Here.
Denise,
Hey,
how are you
everything-
doing?
I'm good.
Everything okay?
Tired,
Are
but
you
I'm
okay?
good. No, yeah. I was at my parents' all day again. Everything's fine.
Oh,
Alright. I was getting worried.
No, yeah, everything's
Yeah.
fine.
okay.
You look nice hat though.
I like the hat, Denise. Nice.
It's the only one I have.
All you need
Oh,
is
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Damn right.
She had
Oh.
the gloves.
I do
And
have
look out.
gloves. I got a lot of AJ stuff.
Oh,
Trust me, I know.
And Finn Balor. Oh, Finn Balor just interfered in the match. And
Hey, Coach.
Carlito with a back elbow. Carlito with a back elbow. And what is this?
There we go.
Look out. No. And look out. Oh, wait a minute. Is he gonna give him the 619? And look out, bang! And look out, bang! 1, 2, 3. Carlito is your winner. I mean, Ray is your winner.
I was about to say, like, wait, what? They let Carlito win?
No, Ray is
That was a
your
good
winner.
match. That was a good match.
Yes. Despite the little shenanigan thingies on the floor.
Yo, he
All right, I have
tossed.
a new game. I have a game. Whenever Earl says shenanigans, take a shot.
Yeah, you go ahead and you do that. You do that.
I can't drink, so I'll have to take shots of water.
Exactly.
So
Oh,
so now, uh-oh,
Hashtag we
uh-oh.
like your hat, Miss Denise. We're probably gonna get that trending now.
And look at
Thank
and
you.
Dragon Lee, oh, from behind, Dragon Lee, oh, and he spit the apple in Dragon Lee's face.
I am phenomenal on the back too.
Uh-oh,
What?
and
oh.
bang.
Don't hate that I got the hat and you don't, Mitchell.
And
Oh.
now,
I have
oh, and look out.
I have plenty of them.
Trust me, I know.
Oh, from behind is the champion, and he super kicked Ray, and it's by Cuspis, one in section 105. Wow. Wow. And
Yeah.
now he's gonna choke slam him. Oh, south of heaven. Well,
Selena's outside. She's like, please no.
Judgment Day stands tall here on Raw.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh. Damian Priest does not like the relationship with Carlito and Finn Balor.
Oh,
And
no.
does this mean we're gonna have trouble in the Judgment Day?
Yes.
And now Chad Gable is backstage with Akira Tozawa.
When haven't been problems within the Judgment Day?
Right.
He's looking at Tozawa though.
Poor Tozawa, he don't even know what to do.
He's being belittled.
Valet's throwing tomatoes. The fear in Tozawa's face at all times is always hilarious.
And Otis is with Maxine Dupree. This ain't a fashion show, he said. I would be Intercontinental Champion if it wasn't for you. Don't screw it up. He's going to be taking on Big Bronson Reed. How many times have we seen this match? Bronson Reed and Otis again? How many times have we seen that?
Too many.
They're gonna keep running it back.
See, Chad, stop blaming them for your failures. They don't control what you do in the ring.
It sounds like someone else we know.
There's a lot of those. Who are you referring to?
It's like sounds like someone else we know.
That was like
Bronson Reed is coming down. By the way, Denise, did you watch the Clash of the Castle? I mean the King and Queen of the Ring.
I watched some of it, not all of it. I will tell you that I was raving with Randy's match. I was like, this fucking bullshit rematch. No, his shoulder wasn't on the mat. This bullshit.
We knew that was gonna happen.
Man.
We knew that was gonna happen, Denise, because Triple H did address it, and he said he will right the wrong. of it. I believe this will happen at the Clash of the Castle. I think Orton and Gunther are going to meet at Clash of the Castle for that crown again. And I think that's what they're going to do. I think that is the road that they should travel on. But
So wait,
again,
they're gonna have Randy Orton lose again.
No.
maybe not.
So
Maybe
what?
not.
They're gonna 50-50 book their King of the Ring.
Well, you just never know. You never know with Triple H and what he's thinking and what they're doing, because the fans
Why
were
not just
upset.
have him? Why not just have
Yeah.
Oprah make anyone King in the Ring? You're the King of the Ring. You're King of the Ring. You're King of the Ring.
Oh yeah.
No, you can't be like that.
Was
It-
living. I was just like, his shoulder was not on the mat. Ref, you suck at your job.
Sarah was pissed.
No. Oh, I would have been too. If I would,
I thought you would be texting her.
We would have been. If I was on the stream with you guys watching it. Oh, we would have been. I would have been. I was pissed. Because I mean, like, if it wasn't AJ, it was Randy I was going for. So I mean, you can imagine how pissed off I was.
Well, the thing is, they did show the replay to the referee Dan England, and he did admit that he made a mistake. He looked at the wrong shoulder. He was out of position when he made the count. He was out of position. You know what that reminded me of? Aubrey Edwards, because she is terrible at her job in AEW. She is terrible. Sarah has no love lost.
I just have a question. Was she the referee of Orange Cassidy's match?
I think so.
And that's why Orange Cassidy won. There you go.
No, he won because he knew that you love him so much, and he knew that he had to win for you on your behalf. That's why he won.
Earl, you want to go that route?
No. I know what side my brother's butted on. I'll keep quiet. Anyway, we'll be back with Raw. If you keep it where it is.
I'll just keep this here. I got another one. I got so many of these pictures, Earl. I got so many of these. So let's see.
Oh my gosh, I can't win. I just can't. Anyway, I'll be back.
Let me go back to this background. It's all better now. Oh wait, did you watch the video I texted you, Denise?
No, not yet, and I'm kind of afraid to. I don't want to. Like, don't ruin that for me.
Guys, the video I texted her is Plankton singing AJ Styles' new theme song.
Oh man.
No.
Hey, he was singing Jey Uso's new theme song as well.
Oh my god.
No. Just no.
I was just listening to his song as I was on a live stream, and that one popped up. I'm like,
God.
my
I was
gosh.
like, Plankton.
And hey, it was on when I got out of the car.
Oh yeah.
Literally, was the last song playing too.
Aw.
I like Bronson Reed's new intro. His Titantron video.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Rampage. Remember that video game Rampage from back in the day?
Yeah.
No.
You don't remember that with it was like the lizard,
Was it like a gorilla or something else trying to sell the buildings?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
It was on
Midway.
Patriots fan. It's on YouTube. Just look up Plankton and AJ Styles. It's right there.
Right.
God.
Individual tickets are available right now for SmackDown
That's around 300 views right now.
right.
When I see him, I automatically think of a Godzilla movie. I do too.
Yes. So, Denise, are you going to join us for the Clash of the Castle?
I'm trying to think if I requested it.
Bird Talker, cool cat.
Yeah, I think I should be able to. I requested it off, unless my manager is a biatch enough and didn't get out.
That'll be June 15th.
For sure. Right? Yes. No. No, I won't. I should have it off. I requested it off.
Okay. And we're going to be on the air at 12:15 for that. The Clash of the Castle. It'll be on the air at 1 o'clock. And All right, so Bronson Reed, Otis is 5'10", Bronson Reed is 6 clear. Otis weighs 330, and so does Bronson Reed. The neck is 24, Bronson is 20. The chest is 60.5, and the chest on Bronson is 59. 72 is the wingspan, and 74.
They are very close.
Right. And
Yeah,
Aja is your referee in this contest.
I love her.
Yep, she made history, by the way, this past Saturday.
Did she? Oh,
She became the first black woman to officiate a championship match when she officiated Becky Lynch's match. So she made history.
Oh, really?
Um and 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 Bronson Reed now is beating up on Otis.
Really, Chad? Did you really just have to distract him like that?
Oh, what a
Hey,
Mack truck!
hey, ref.
Hey, Rafael,
Eh,
buenos dias.
They may break the ring.
Oh, two trucks collide. And look
that
out. And Otis goes shoulder first into the post, and Chad Gable is yelling at Otis to get up.
woo,
no, Earl, didn't you just say that
he
there was a
played.
Mack truck?
Yep.
I have to do it. I can't not. They're gonna get
What?
run over. I mean, I gotta bring AJ into this. I gotta bring AJ into this. And
Yeah,
don't you even start, Mitch. Don't even.
yeah.
You just hate
Yeah.
that I beat you to it.
No,
Right.
that's just so corny. I'm surprised I didn't even think of that.
Oh,
Come on.
and and look out. Otis down. No, Otis missed. Oh, what a back elbow by Otis. And look at Otis with a left air clothesline. And down goes Bronson Reed. And Chad Gable is slapping the mat. He's telling Otis to get up. He's yelling at Otis. I'm telling you, I cannot wait when Otis snaps. I can't wait.
Can't wait either.
he does it in
I
his
can't
Meat Loaf
wait.
voice.
It's gonna be
Uh, and Otis now is fighting back. Oh, what a back elbow by Otis.
I can't wait
And
till
he
Otis cuts the hair off. It just goes
right.
completely bald. Just let it
And look
go.
out, and he missed. And oh, Otis brings down Bronson Reed. Otis now is being motivated. And what is this? He's picking him up. Oh, he picked him up with ease. Otis now is getting. Uh-oh. And look out, look out, look out. Oh, and he splashed Bronson Reed in the. Uh-oh. Are we going to get the caterpillar? And Chad Gable said, don't you dare do it.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Otis is.
I'm sorry to say this, but Scotty Duhati does it better than that.
Hey, look out, look out, look out. No. Chad Gable says, no, don't you dare. Don't you dare do that. Don't you dare do that. And Bronson Reed is getting his second win, and Chad Gable is distracting Otis.
He doesn't get that he's the one distracting him from winning, man.
You're
Right. And look out. And look out. And again, Chad Gable on the apron, and he's distracting Otis. He's distracting Otis, and he should turn around. And Bronson Reed with a super kick. Oh, and a Santon. Now he's going to give him the tsunami. And that will do it. Bronson Reed says, don't come in here. Bang. Tsunami. That's it.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Otis is your loser.
You're
He
losing.
said, Otis is your loser.
Oh my god. I did not expect that.
Oh man.
That got me. Shit.
look on your face.
That was Chad's loss. It
As long
reminds
as
me
you
of
can't have that look on your face.
That reminds me of Kurt Angle when he was tagging with Steve Blackman, and then
Yeah.
Blackman lost the match. He said that was Blackman's loss.
It's
And
always
That
now,
was Steve Blackman's loss. I'm still
and
undefeated.
now, Chad Gable is it. Hold up, Otis, and he's got the microphone. Where
Just
do you
call the
get in?
creeds
Think
out.
you're going? He said, "Get back in here," says
Just call the
Chad
creeds
Gable.
out. Just call the creeds out at this point.
Otis is your losers. And that line is better than Orange Cassidy. Boom.
Oh, here you go
Uh,
again.
and Otis down, and here comes Maxine, and here comes Tozawa.
This is it.
This is when I think the split is going to happen here, and we're going to go to commercial, and we'll be back. So he's going to have the state of the dress with his team.
The Creeds lost earlier, or did they win earlier?
Um,
But you know what I love? Chad Schrader said Chad Gable's a douche. So I love that. Chad called Chad a douche. Okay.
Chad. Yeah, thank you.
All right,
Chad, thank you for your comment.
The Tropical Chief.
Tropical Chief.
That's what we call him, the Tropical Chief. When he does that.
Yeah, but we can all, Chad, you can all say that, but the guy I hate the most is not champion. His is. So
Oh.
I can always say that. Mine is not the champion.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. As I said
What
before, and
now?
I'll say it again. As I say it before, and I'll say it again. On any given Sunday, a title can change hands.
It's not football. And besides,
I told you.
the pay-per-views on Saturday.
It doesn't matter, Mitch. Anything is possible. Card subject to change. Anything's possible.
What are you, Kevin Garnett? Back in
Yes.
2008? Anything?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. A reincarnation of him. Yes, thank
Do
you.
you actually know? So you know who Kevin Garnett is?
Absolutely. I had dinner
What
with
team
him one
did he
night.
play for? What team did he play for? What team did he play for? I'm just asking, what team did he play for?
Which teams are you looking for?
Just name me the teams that he played for.
Well, you have to be specific because I don't know.
Exactly my point. Yeah, God.
Anyway, we're going to commercial and we'll be back with more Raw. I'm done. I'm done throwing the towel. I'm done.
That's the second time. That's the second time, too.
I am done.
Oh, shit.
That's how much me and Mitch have fun together when he comes on these streets, and if you will. He tries to take me to the Bull of the Woods.
What the? Wait.
We'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. So, Denise, you're off the hook tonight. I can't ask you what you think of Raw because you weren't here for the entire show. But you're off the hook. But but next Monday you won't be off the hook. I'll take
Damn.
He's also the evil Earl laugh.
Oh, the evil.
I'm trying. Why didn't I think of this?
Huh?
No, I'm trying to figure something out here. Oh, why didn't I think of that?
I don't know. Why didn't you?
I don't know. I had AJ Styles theme song in my head. That's why.
And now Chad Gable is in the ring, and he's going to address the Alpha Academy in the Alpha Academy state of address. Otis, what am I going to do with you?
Okay, so apparently
Shit.
that did not.
And you blew it. You keep blowing it. Well, what is it going to take to get through to you? You lack discipline, Otis. So tonight, I'm going to show you discipline. And I'm going to show you discipline in front of everybody here. Otis, I don't want to do this. Chad Gable's taking off his belt.
For real?
He's taking off his belt. And he's going to whip Otis with it. Now grab a hold.
He didn't make you do anything. You're just a
Grab
real.
the rope. He told Otis to grab the ropes. So Otis now is going to get lashed by Chad Gable. This is embarrassing. This is humiliating. This is not right. Otis should just turn around and explode on him and fix him. Come on, Otis. Don't allow him to do this to you. This is what happens when you fail me.
Oh my God, Mr.
Ugh.
All Face Off. Touche, dude, touche. I can't right now.
and Chad Gable now is gonna wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wow, bro.
Whoa! Wait a second. Maxine Dupree just stopped Chad Gable from whipping Otis. Maxine just stopped Chad Gable from whipping Otis. Is it a little too much for you, Maxine, huh? Why don't you do me a favor? Get the hell out of my ring.
Where Ivy Nile at?
Go. Now, you got a problem with this? Maxine Dupree now is upset. And look out. Wait a minute. Here comes Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn had enough. Sami Zayn just had enough. Maxine Dupree is upset. She's embarrassed and she's running back to the locker room. And turn that crap off. Says Chad, turn it off, turn it off. And Sami Zayn now is pissed. He had enough of this crap. And so have I. I've had enough of this. Would somebody please do something with Chad Gable? Please. Do me a favor and plug up this nag. Please do something with him because he's a bully. And he said, take one more step and you're gonna pay for it.
Ballet said, tell him, Earl.
Would somebody please, Sammy just took 2 steps in the ring. What's he gonna do about it? What are you gonna do, Chad, huh? You think you're tough? You're a bully.
Nice camera shot.
Mm-hmm. You're a weak little man. Oh yeah, with a Napoleon complex.
Robert probably fell asleep Jamar.
Short. You came up short, so he's insulting his height. So he does have a Napoleon complex.
Shorty G.
Mm-hmm. You blame your house for Academy, but you should blame yourself. That's right. You're the one. You're the one that can't get the job done. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what you're talking about. I got the job done last week when in this ring, but it didn't count because the belt was not on the line. Now Sami Zayn got the belt. Yeah, get it from that little roach. Sami Zayn is Raid, and he's about to exterminate this little roach. Oh yes, 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 yes,
Why
yes,
does that kill me?
yes. Sammy J now. Sammy J just took the belt off, and Otis now is stepping in front of Chad Gable.
Chad's the one that should be getting the whipping.
Chad is just like the 2024 version of Mr. Roper.
Oh,
I'm watching Three's Company right now. I just see him in that brown suit.
you got to start listening to them. And Otis, he's trying to turn Otis against Chad Gable. And he said, don't listen to them. Chad says, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Listen to your heart. And look out, Chad Gable now is beating up on Sami Zayn. And look out. Oh, and he rammed Sami Zayn into the turnbuckle. And now this little Napoleon. And now Sami Zayn is going fighting back. He's fighting back against Chad Gable. And what's Otis doing? He's conflicted. And Otis now is grabbing Zayn. He's grabbing Zayn. What are you doing? Otis down.
Don't
And
stop.
look out. German suplex.
Otis, bro, don't do that.
And Chad Gable's taking off his shirt and his Mr. Roper outfit. And what is this now? What is this? And now he is beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Sami Zayn. And look out, then he's beating Sami Zayn. And Otis is not doing a blessed thing to help Sami. And look out. And look, oh, what's Otis doing?
The crowd, come on, Otis.
Do it, Otis. Do it.
The dude in the blue shirt, he's, come on, Otis.
Now the crowd is chanting, let's go, Otis. Wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Chad Gable. And he's telling Otis, come on. He said he's clapping his hands. He's telling him to come on like he's a seal. I tell you something. If I was Otis, I'd open my hand and smack that little roach. I swear. I would stop that. I would open my hand and smack that roach. I was telling you. I'll send him crawling right back in the crevice where he came from. That's disgusting.
That crevice again.
And look at this. Gable now is looking at his handiwork. That was disgusting. I didn't like that. I didn't like that segment. That segment, he was a bully in that segment. Poor Otis.
That's the whole point. Hey, Jamar Games. That's the whole point.
Jamar,
He's a
how
heel.
you doing? Mitch,
like
I understand he's a heel, but he is a roach heel, and he needs to be exterminated. Anyway, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Ballet says, neither did I, Earl. Uncle Todd says, smack that roach and get put in the chaos theory.
Oh my goodness.
Beat him like a government mule. Oh shit. He's gonna beat him like a government mule.
A reference to JR. Oh my gosh. And JR right now is in the hospital, ladies and guys, and he's recovering from the flu. So we wish JR a very speedy recovery. He's with his family at this time in Norman, Oklahoma. And this happened last month when Liv Morgan beat up Rhea Ripley and injured her shoulder. We don't know how long Rhea's going to be out, but she's going to be out.
Mike Tyson had a medical emergency today.
Oh shit.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, I guess
Hey,
the
Denise,
plane
I
was
found
too hot
another
or something
one.
like that.
Dude, what
I just
happened?
sent,
He
I
was on his
just sent
plane.
you another video.
Oh lord.
Oh, this is great.
I'm afraid.
Oh, no, he
Oh
might not be fighting.
God. No. No.
She said no.
No. No. Don't kill his themes, please. No. Oh.
He said hashtag heel turn. Uh-oh.
Earl, when my cousin and I joined WWE, I would hold Chad Gable against the ropes and let you slap the crap out of him. There you go.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Oh, my gosh.
Oh my god, the comments of this. Plankton turned phenomenal.
Oh my god.
No.
What?
I'm
What
reading
was
the
it?
comments of the AJ Styles and SpongeBob.
No. Bitch, stop.
It's not. All right, I'll stop.
Stop. Just stop. No.
Vince Russo
Blame
shaved into a
YouTube.
mustache only. He looks sick. Oh man.
What?
I said Vince Russo shaved into a mustache only. He looks like he looks like
Oh.
Magnum PI right now.
Vince Russo can go fall off the face
Oh
of
my
the
god.
planet.
And the cage is being lowered here on Raw. We're getting ready for the Raw main event. It is Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan in a steel cage match. And it's for the women's title.
Yeah, I was pissed
And
about that too.
well, I'm gonna tell you something. Dom Mysterio might come down and interfere and help Liv retain. And you know he be up to things.
I'm counting on my money's on Finn Balor. Remember, he was the second person that walked out of her locker room the other last week.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see what happens with that. We'll be back with more Raw and the main event if you keep it where it is. My name is Oak. That is Mitch. That is London, and that is Denise. We'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is.
Yeah, they were saying the plane was
I'm.
too hot.
What?
They were saying the plane that Mike Tyson was on was too hot. Then they had to
Oh,
call
yeah.
the medical staff to come on and board the plane.
Yeah.
And they came when he got off the plane to Los Angeles. When he got here, they had to come and
Yeah.
get him again.
So Ryan Garcia DM Jake Paul. It's like, if you need a fight, I'll fill in. I'm like,
Please
yeah,
don't.
okay. Okay, no.
We know he won't be drinking Prime. He won't be-
We all know Denise does not drink that Prime. She can't stand that drink.
It's too sweet.
Uh,
I
I
gotta cut it in
refuse to
half.
buy it.
I
What'd you say
can't
to me?
drink it, so.
I can't stand that, so I'm not supporting him.
I
Nope.
understand.
and Nick drinks it all the time. He loves it.
So there's Martina.
Yeah. Is Sarah joining us next Monday for Raw?
I don't
I
know.
believe. We have to find that out. Okay.
No.
Denise, did you watch Double or Nothing last night? No, you didn't
Mm-mm.
watch it.
She doesn't like
Okay.
AEW.
Well, there's that, but don't you have to purchase those?
Oh, I could have
Yeah.
give you the link for free.
Oh, but
Next time I'll give you the link for free. That's what I did for Martina.
But it's just like, but don't you have to like purchase the pay-per-view to watch it?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
see,
why I'll give you the link for free, so you don't have to pay anything.
like, where do you get? Because then I'd have to watch it on my laptop. What? How?
Yeah.
Like a link to where?
I'll send you the link to the website that streams the pay-per-view. You'll have to click out the ads, and then you're good.
Interesting.
Parts unknown.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
You're streaming from parts unknown.
Yeah. Martina was like, Mitchell, thank you so much. That's a saved $50 to $60. I'm like, you're welcome. I'm like, you're welcome.
Way.
I got a deal. I got a deal on the pay-per-view. So that is the reason. That is the reason why I was able to watch both shows
Mitch,
over the
can
weekend.
you actually see Mr. Earl refereeing one of Vince's matches? No. I'm telling you now, I can't see that.
That would be hilarious.
Ballet
That would be
Oh.
amazing. I
Ballet
pay
said
to
no
see that.
prime,
Oh, I
prime,
can-
and no Ric Flair toxic drink.
Let's see here.
Don't forget, Friday night SmackDown will be coming to you from Albany, New York, and me and Martina will be hosting Friday night SmackDown this Friday on FLX Fox. Thank you so much. Yes.
It's nice effect. Okay. AI tools.
Are you doing SmackDown again, Denise, in June? Are you doing that
Well,
again?
we got to make the schedule, Earl.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Yeah, we got to discuss that. I'm sorry.
We'll talk about that this week, okay? Me and you figure that
Yeah.
out this week.
Yeah. And Miss Snap Tap or Nap is backstage
So the Celtics
with
won.
Zoe Starr.
They swept the Indiana Pacers.
Good.
Boo.
They got revenge for the Knicks. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Sonya Deville.
Mr. Earl was woohoo last night.
Thank you. Yes, I was Mr. Woohoo. You're right. Thank you.
I wasn't. Orange Cassidy won. I wasn't happy at all.
One for you.
I love the MJF's promo. Did you see that? That was great. That MJF promo was so epic. I loved it.
No, the only thing I saw about him going around was that he came back.
Elba Fire and Isla Dawn. What was that, Denise? I'm sorry.
I was going to say to what Mitch was saying about MJF, the only thing I really saw was that he came back, and then the only other really big thing was his tattoo that he got.
On his leg.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's all elite and he's not going anywhere, and he debunked any rumors about him leaving the company. All right, so next week, yep, and next week on Raw we have Ludwig Kaiser versus Sheamus. That should be a street fight. I would change that match for a street fight. And
Match though.
And the New Day will take on the boring Authors of Pain.
Oh God! Hey, at least it's not Imperium.
And Rey Mysterio will take on Damian Priest next week here on Raw.
Well, all right.
Will the New Day match or will
It's time for the main event, Steel Cage. Now, the only way this match is going to end is if you escape through the door or over the cage and onto the arena floor. Both feet must touch the floor in order for you to win the match, or you can win the match via pinfall or submission. And here comes Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is on her way now to the ring for the Raw main event. We're set for the Raw main event. Will Becky Lynch recapture the women's title? Next week, we're in Hershey, PA. Don't forget, the Giant Center will host Monday Night Raw from Hershey, PA. I wonder if Nick is going to go to the show. That's an interesting question. I think he's not far from Hershey. And the door is open. Remember, you can escape through the door. And the referee for this contest is Mr. Chad Patton, senior official of Monday Night Raw.
She doesn't have that confident look in her face, man. Like she looked like this is her last match for real.
Yeah, you could tell she's dejected because here comes Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan.
Ballet says, "Why is this match happening?"
Why the match is happening? Because of
Dom
what
cheated.
happened this right. What happened this past Saturday? That's why.
Or he was trying to help her.
No, yeah. He said he was trying to help Becky retain, which we all know that was a lie. Dom Mysterio his name should be called Pinocchio.
Well, at least hold on before I say this. Hold on.
I don't want another repeat of a crappy title run. Oh,
I like her heel
I don't
turn
think
so far.
I don't think you have anything to worry about, Denise. The title's not going to change hands here.
no, that's why I don't I can't stand Liv. She sucked ass at her last title reign. I don't want to
Right.
repeat of it.
Well, at least Becky Lynch does not look like a penguin.
Hey, don't insult penguins.
What? I'm not insulting a penguin.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. The penguins are wonderful creatures. There you go.
By the way, that outfit that Becky Lynch wore was made by Dior.
A very expensive penguin.
And Becky Lynch is going to the corner. And London is right. You could see it on Becky Lynch's face. She is not happy with what's going on here. I think she knows what's coming. So, and Liv Morgan is kissing the title.
So is she leaving WWE?
Well, like I said earlier in the stream, according to Sportskeeda, it doesn't look like she wants to re-sign with the WWE. So I'm going to assume as soon as her contract is up, I'm going to assume she's going to part ways with the WWE. I'm going to assume that. I don't know if Triple H can sit down and talk to her, and Endeavor can sit down and talk to her and try to reason with her, but the look on her, the looks that she has on her face, especially after the King and the Queen of the Ring was not good.
Well, I guess you don't want none.
Who are you talking about? Oh,
Becky Lynch, she doesn't want none.
well, you never know. You know, her husband could beg her to stay. You just never know what's going to happen. They could talk her out of it, but from the looks of her face, she don't look happy.
Not at all.
The way they're booking her, then she's not happy with it. But you know, like London and I were talking about this earlier, and what else can she do in the WWE? There is really nothing else she could do. I think she's at that glass ceiling plateau already. Becky Lynch has done everything in the WWE. She has feuded with a ton of women in the WWE. I don't know who else to feud her with. You can't keep putting her out there with Liv Morgan because that's going to get stale very quickly. That's going to get stale very quickly. So you can't do that every week. So what do you do at this point? You're stuck. What does Triple H do in the booking? That's a problem.
Well, I mean, I think you don't really have a choice. Like I say, you gotta sunset some of these older talents. It's time for them to, if Becky has reached her peak. Oh, he said Becky versus Orange Cassidy. Oh no. Don't start. Why are you starting them up again?
Becky wins. Becky wins. And I love Becky Lynch.
I love Becky Lynch too, but
Did you?
I
Huh?
mean, ditto says to me.
Oh, I thought you said "do
Uh,
you." I thought you said "do
no,
you." I'm like,
No,
wait,
I
what?
said
no,
ditto.
ditto.
And
Oh,
I
But here's the thing. What do you do with her? How do you entice her to resign? And what lucrative do you have for her at this point? What are you going to promise her? You can't promise her anything anymore because there's nothing for her to do. There's no women's intercontinental champions. We don't have that in WWE. There, I mean, she can't tag with anyone to go after the tag team titles. So what do you do with her at that point?
Let her fight for the women's North American title.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm at a loss. Mm,
That's
I
like the
don't.
only
I
title she would have. They've created a new title. That's the only one that she would have not won at that point.
So
She's
what
more.
you mean? Send her down to NXT?
I mean, the train. I mean, why not go down and train? Stay off TV for a while. Pay her to stay. You know what I mean? Let her go down, do some training. Natalia seems to be fun. If I'm dead, has she resigned yet? Either?
Natalia?
I
Yeah.
don't think
I
so.
I don't think so. I know she did. She did comment on Ronda Rousey calling the WWE fake. And Liv Morgan is scraping Becky Lynch's face against the cage. She's scraping her face in the cage, and she's showing it to the camera. And Liv now looks like she wants to escape the cage and end this early. And Liv Morgan now is climbing the cage. Becky Lynch is climbing the cage. And remember, both feet must touch the floor, the arena floor.
all right.
And
I'm gonna head out, guys. I'll talk to you all later.
All right. Have a good
okay,
one.
Mitch, before you go, what did you think of Raw tonight and what's your letter grade?
My letter. It was a good Raw overall. I'll give it a solid B plus. I'll give it a
Okay,
B plus. Yeah.
okay.
See you guys. Have a good night.
All right. Have a
You
good
too,
one.
Mitch. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, and this Friday we are in Albany. And Becky Lynch is teeing off of Liv Morgan. Oh, and what a shot to the gut. And she whips Morgan. Oh, and look out. And upside down. Oh, what a right hand by Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch down the top rope. Oh, and Liv Morgan sweeps the legs out from Becky Lynch. Remember, next Monday we are in Hershey, PA, and Liv Morgan is just smashing her face into the cage. Remember, there's no rope break, so there's no rules in this match. Um, and Becky now is in trouble, and Liv is laughing. She's laughing at her handiwork because of what she's doing to Becky, and she drop kicks Becky against the cage again. Becky is just Becky's at the mercy of the cage, and Liv Morgan keeps drop kicking her, and she keeps hitting her back in the cage. Now she's giving her a shoulder block to the cage, and Becky is just being worn out by Liv Morgan. Oh, and Liv Morgan now is having her way with Becky Lynch as she's trapped. Oh, Liv Morgan went head first into the cage, and Becky Lynch kicked her right in the face. Now she's kicking her, and now she's driving her head in the cage, and she's kicking her, and she's just kicking her, banging her head against the cage. Becky Lynch is just going bananas on Becky. Becky is going bananas on Liv, and now and now, and now she climbs up to the top rope. What's this? Oh, missile drop kick by Becky Lynch. And she covers her. One, two, no. Liv Morgan kicks out at two.
All right, Becky, wake it up.
Yep. And look out, Becky. Baseball slide lives against the cage. She's going to do it again. Baseball slide. And she does it again. She gives her a. And then look out. Becky Lynch now. Oh, and a shot in the gut. And the crowd is silent. The crowd is silent in this match. And look how, oh, and Becky Lynch goes face first into the cage. And we're going to commercial. And the crowd has a weak clap to the match. And we're going to commercial. We're going to commercial. We'll be back with more Raw and the steel cage match in the main event. We'll be right back.
Wait.
Pretty good match so far for the crowd to be
Yeah, yeah, I know. And they're taking the fun out of it. It's just, you try to enjoy a good match like this, but you can't without crowd participation. It's flat. It takes the steam out of it. We'll be back with more Raw to keep it where it is. My name is and that is Denise, and that is London, and thank you all so much for watching Monday Night Raw. We'll be back with more of Raw if you keep it where it is. Thank you. And we hope that you all had a good Memorial Day, and we hope that you all had a good Tuesday, and hope you all have a good Tuesday upcoming. And again, I'll be back in cyberspace on Wednesday night for the special tribute to our hardcore sports member Jeffrey Turner on a special AEW Dynamite, and we'll be on the air at 7:30 for that telecast. Torn, join us please live on the air, and we will be on the air at 7:30. It'll be me, it'll be Mac, and of course Sarah will all bring you AEW Dynamite, and a very special Dynamite it will be. We'll be back with more of Raw in a minute.
You guys like Piper Niven doing the Boss Man Slam? I enjoyed it.
Mr. All Days Off, I agree with you. I'm not the biggest fan of her.
Biggest fan of who?
Liv.
Oh.
Ruins matches. I don't know. It just seems like she tries too hard. I can't.
The heel run is all right so far. I haven't had a problem with it. I like her. You know what I mean? They've been having her do her press run. Her press run has been kind of impressive a little bit. I didn't like her last run at all.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
This one, it seems a little more interesting.
And we're back with the main event here on Raw in the Steel Cage. A sold out crowd, and they are silent for this cage match.
Ballet says, I wonder if we'll get Bayley versus Piper. I hope so.
That's an interesting move. That could keep her in around that program, because she did attack Becky, and Liv now, what a back elbow, and she kicks off Becky. Becky now. Becky, oh, and what is this? Oh, down goes Becky, and Liv goes down in a heap. Both ladies are down. We're back to square one. Becky covers Liv 1, 2, no. Liv kicks out at 2. Remember, the Clash of the Castle will happen on June 15th, just 2 weeks from now. And Becky Lynch, and
beautiful.
Becky Lynch now, she's getting her second win. Oh, she's trying to give her the disarmer. She's trying to, no, Becky Lynch goes head first into the cage. And look out, Liv now. Oh, the code breaker on her, and she goes 1, 2. No, Becky Lynch kicks out at 2. Liv is frustrated. She knows. She said, "What do I have to do to put this woman away?" And I don't know. To try something else. So that crowd in Savannah, but they're very quiet. This crowd is very, very quiet. And Liv Morgan is going up to the top. And what is this? And she's trying to escape the cage. And Becky is on the top. They're both ladies are on top of the cage, and they're fighting on top of the cage. What is this now? Oh, and Liv Morgan gets her head smashed into the cage. And Liv now looks like she's uh-oh. And Becky says, "I'm out of here." Becky, instead of climbing out of the cage, Becky's trying to climb into the cage, and she's hesitant. And now Liv Morgan is grabbing her back into the cage, and I believe that was Becky Lynch's last opportunity to get out of the cage. And look out! Oh, and a power bomb! 1, 2, no. Becky kicks out at 2.
Ballet says she wants to see you on Raw Live next week. Earl, I'm giving you the announcer's crown.
Thank you very much, Bella. I greatly appreciate it.
Well, happy
And
prime time.
happy.
Oh.
And Becky Lynch now. Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan are in the match. And what is this now? Oh, Liv Morgan missed. And what is this? Becky Lynch, now she got a disarmer. She's got a disarmer between the ropes. And is she going to tap? If she can't tap, oh. And Liv Morgan just pushed Becky Lynch off, and she went face first into the cage, flat on the canvas. Liv Morgan is holding her right arm after she was placed in the disarmer. Now Liv Morgan is trying to shake the cobwebs, and she's trying to climb up to the cage. And Becky Lynch is meeting her halfway. And look out, oh, Russian leg sweep. Down goes Liv. Down goes Becky. Both ladies are down, and we're back at square one. 1, 2, no. Liv kicks out at 2. And here comes Dom Mysterio. Here comes Dom Mysterio, and he's playing with the cage door. He's playing with the cage door, and he's got it open. And he's telling Becky to come out. He's telling Becky to come out. You got your opportunity. What is this? Dom is there, and now the judging day is coming on, and they're saying, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And Liv now with a shining wizard. She's with a shining wizard, and he's opening the cage door like he's gonna help Becky win the title. And now they're walking away. And wait a minute, here comes Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is coming out, and he's going after the Judgment Day, and we got a problem. And look out! Oh no! Dom Mysterio just smacked the cage door in Becky Lynch's face, and he's gonna say that was an accident because of Braun Strowman. Okay. Oh, come on. And Liv Morgan is climbing out, and she wins the match, and that's it. Liv retains.
Oh,
Because
Dom.
Becky got hit in the face with a freaking cage.
Yes.
Why?
This is
Why?
hilarious. Dom
You
is
suck at
stupid.
being a champion, biatch. You won your title of interference. No.
Again from Dom Mysterio, and that's how the show ends. And Dom Mysterio is angry at Liv. Come on.
Well, hey,
And that's how the
if anything, she holds on to the title, and I'd love to see Rhea beat the dog crap out of her to get the title back.
Maybe that shit was air, man.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
All right. So, guys, that's gonna do it for Raw. That is gonna do it. Um, I'm gonna go to London before we say goodnight. And London, give me your letter grade and what your thoughts are for Raw, please.
I'm gonna give it a B for Raw tonight. I enjoyed it, but it was they should have changed it. I understand they should have changed the members or whoever did what at the ending because we saw Finn. I thought Finn would have done something at the end, but I'll give it a B. It was a good show.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a B too. The show was a B. The opening segment was fine. I had no issues with it. The matches in between were okay. The steel cage match, Liv retaining. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. Dom Mysterio again in his Barney Fife appearance goes in. He
Yosemite
bumbles
Dog.
and he bumbles another opportunity for Becky Lynch. You knew he was not helping Becky Lynch trying to win the belt the first time. What did you think he was going to do the second time? Now he's going to blame Braun Strowman for him smacking the door in Becky's foot. I'm sure that's what he's going to say next week on Raw. I know that's what he's going to say. And but anyway, the whole show was great as a whole. The audience gets an F, a flat F for me. The audience was a flat F. They had no energy whatsoever. I have said this many times before. AEW did this arena back in I believe it was 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Crowd was dead. Crowd was dead again for Raw, and they don't need to visit this city anymore. This city is not a wrestling city. Go somewhere else where there's a wrestling city, somewhere in the Carolinas. That's where you need to go. And like where London is in Los Angeles area, go out there and do the crowd up, because that's where you're gonna get it. That's where you're gonna get. Or do it in Chicago or New York. That's where you get the crowds. But Savannah is not a good place. I would not pick that again. That crowd was not into it. Not into it. But what was that, London?
I was laughing at Mr. All Days Off.
But that's it. It show gets a B. And I know, Denise, you were not here for Raw, so I can't ask you for your grade, but I want to know your thoughts on the main event of what we just saw.
It was all right. Honestly, I would have preferred it without the steel cage. I don't know why the steel cage was necessary, to be honest with you.
So
again, for me, it's Liv. I'm not a fan of her, so she bores me. So having to see that with like her and Becky again, it just I wasn't the biggest fan of it. It was all right.
Yeah. Again, the reason why they put the steel cage is what happened on Saturday. Adam Pearce didn't want any more shenanigans in the match, but we did get it. We did get more shenanigans. Braun Strowman came out and he and now it retains. So, but anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for Raw. Thank you all so much for watching. London, thank you for your time and energy. Denise, thank you for popping in, and thank you for your time and energy. And I'll see you next Monday night. We will be back in cyberspace on Wednesday for a very special AEW Dynamite. I'll have a great Tuesday, everyone. And London, good luck with your stream tomorrow night. You and Nick and NXT. Don't forget to watch NXT, and London and Nick will be there. No, they're not lawyers. They're passionate wrestling fans, and you're going to watch NXT tomorrow night here on the Hardcore Sports and, of course, USA Network. And I'll see you Wednesday night for Dynamite.
You've landed on the Logos ship. Welcome to Planet Experience. Welcome to the Wrestling Experience.